What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV back here for a watch along. Finally, me and Sim back in the studio for a Premier League game. It's been a while.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Well, it's been more than a minute. But big up to all you lot in the chat at the moment. We've got 374 people with us today so far. Big game against Wolves at home. 12:30 kickoff. We're under 10 minutes away from kickoff now. Before we get into the lineups, you feeling good today? You feeling confident?
Yeah, I think so. Look, Wolves, actually looking at their team, they got a very good team, but they are still transitioning from that back five system they had last season to a back four. So maybe if we the way we're so well drilled at the moment, the way we're playing, I'm hoping that could give us the upper hand, because I think in terms of like the quality, Wolves definitely have the quality to give us trouble. I just hope
we've seen over the years.
Yeah, exactly. They've won 4 of the last 5 games at the Tottenham Stadium, so we definitely have to worry
about the last 5. Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
in the preview, we were just looking at the last 3. It was like 2 out of the last 3.
Either 3 of the last 4 or 4 of the last 5. One of the 2.
Wow.
So look, they definitely have the quality to give us trouble. I'm just hoping that tactically we can overrun them in the key areas, and then we should get a lot of joy today.
Yeah, we were talking in the preview with me and Danny. We were saying that with them transitioning into a back four at the moment, they look a bit dysfunctional. They don't look like the same team as they were in the pomp when they were playing 5 at the back, especially at the start of last season. They were playing really good football, you know, in the pomp of their Nuno heyday as well, when they were playing really good football with 5 at the back. And it's a lot for a set of players when they've been training all this time, many years, to play a 5 at the back system, to suddenly just go to 4 at the back. We saw they tried to do that under Nuno. It didn't really work in their favour. Yeah. And now they're trying to do it again under Bruno Lage. I think they will have more success, but it'll take them time to get there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they definitely will have more success because he's a more of an attacking coach, and he knows how to coach those attacking patterns a lot better than Nuno does. Nuno was always a bit more of a pragmatist, and I think defensively, even though they've got one, they had 1 clean sheet, they conceded 2 goals against Leeds. Defensively,
lucky to keep a clean sheet though.
Yeah, they missed a penalty, didn't they, Fulham? I think defensively they're definitely going to take a hit, especially not only they moved on their best centre back and they're moving to a 4 at the back. So for sure, defensively it's going to take a lot of readjustment. But going forward, I definitely expect them to be a lot more dangerous than they were last season, and that is definitely somewhere. And I think in midfield today is also somewhere where we've got to be wary with them, with the 3 in the middle, them outnumbering us in the middle. But going forward, we should be able to stretch them with their 4 at the back and us playing very wide. I think that should be a lot of source of joy. And if we can do that and overrun them in those areas, then I can see them getting a bit overwhelmed.
Well, let's take a look at the lineups. Let's start off with the Spurs lineup. Obviously, a 3-4-3 formation. In goal, Hugo Lloris. A back 3. Well, it's actually not Romero. It's Davinson Sanchez, Eric Dyer, and Ben Davis. Right wing back, Emerson Royale. Left wing back, a first start for Ivan Perisic. And this is the one. This is the key one for me. I'm so excited to see Perisic play from the start. Højbjerg and Bentancur make up the double pivot, with Kulusevski and Son supporting Harry Kane. How much of a difference do you think Perisic can make today?
Massive, absolutely massive, because him in those one-on-one situations where he can actually take on his man and whip it across, I think as well, like, you know, you see those positions where Sessegnon is like the extra man forward and he has all that space because Son, Kane and Kulusevski are taking up all the defenders, occupying all the defenders. When it's going to be Perisic there, it's going to make so much more of a difference having him in those situations, not in terms of being decisive in the final third, his finishing ability, his crossing ability, and obviously when we're charging forward, be able to see
We've got no internet.
all right.
Is there no sound?
No. I think we're back. I think we're back with sound. One sec. Yeah, we're back. Apologies about that, guys. We're having some technical difficulties.
So what were you saying about the
that
Wolves
4-3-3 I think has a lot of potential with Nunes, Moutinho, Neves.
Is it Guedes leading the line today?
Guedes looks like he's up front with Neto. I think Johnny is a very good right back. I think he's quite a decent right wing back, but he's a winger by trade, being converted into a wing back.
Yeah.
So him playing a right back, I think could definitely be somewhere Perisic's target. So don't be surprised if Perisic is overrunning Johnny on that left-hand side.
It's going to be a key matchup then, isn't it? Perisic against Johnny on that left-hand side, and he's got Sonny there to contend with as well.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we are a minute away from kickoff. I want to know your score predictions. I want to know where you're watching from as well. We love seeing all four corners of the world pop up in our live stream chat. What's your prediction? You sticking with 3-1?
3-0, I said.
Oh, 3-0. You sticking with it?
I said clean sheet. I am going to stick with it. I think, look, Wolves are definitely going to have a go at us. They're playing quite an offensive team as well, with a lot of good talent. But I just think the structures of the team right now, we're ahead of them in our process. And I think we could definitely take advantage of that today. With Perisic as well making his debut, I'm going for 3-0.
3-0. I'm going to go for 2-0. Slightly more reserved, but still going for the clean sheet, first clean sheet of the season. I do think it's going to be a bit different to what it is usually like when Wolves come here, just because of the formation change and the change of system Wolves are going through. They have been on pretty shocking form from the back end of last season up until now. So we need to take advantage of that and capitalise on that and get the 3 points today. And I'm hoping for a positive performance. And I'm going for Perisic to get on the score sheet, or at least get an assist today.
Perisic on the score sheet. All right.
Come on, let's do this.
Eddie, we're about to kick off in a second. And we're off.
Come on, you Spurs.
Spurs kicking off from right to left in their home shirt. Obviously, Wolves playing in the gold away from home. Davis with an early pass into Bentancur. Also, Sanchez filling in for Romero today. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of eyes on him, hoping he performs well. And there's no reason to think he won't have performed well, given the latest form he's been playing at the back end of last season. So I've got trust in Sanchez.
Yeah, I mean, everyone was talking about Sanchez this, Sanchez that, and I kept sticking up for Sanchez yesterday, and I got a lot of shit from David Harris for it. But look, I think when he comes in for the odd game here and there, he always stands up to the challenge, or most times anyway. Yeah,
when he has a small run of games, I'd say Wolves coming forward, Dyer wipes it out, and it's gone through. So I think Sanchez has always stepped up fairly admirably, especially last season. Like under Conte, I don't think he's had too many horror shows. Like I think maybe when he plays on that left-hand side in the pre-season, he wasn't comfortable. But I don't think I've seen too many horror shows recently from Sanchez. And I
completely agree.
We know you got to give him some credit that as well. In that run-in when we really needed him, in that really important run-in last season, he really did step up, and he had a fine run of form, and we kept 3 clean sheets.
And also when we started the season last year as well.
Yeah, exactly. So you got to give him some credit where credit's due.
Loose header from Dyer there.
Yeah, Johnny coming forward now for Wolves into the Tottenham third. Neto's on the right-hand side, it looks like today. Neto on the right, Podence on the left, maybe. But Neto into the box, and it's cleared away by Ben Davis. But first little run there by Neto. With Neto on the right, that's one area we definitely got to keep track of, because Perisic will be on that side. So hopefully he doesn't force Perisic back a bit too much. All right, Johnny with the throw.
I don't know what it is about Spurs, but we always seem to be better in the second half than we do in the first half.
Maybe it's our fitness. We
just
overwhelm players, teams. Maybe that's got something to do with it. What do you make out of Conte yesterday saying that there will be some games this season when we have played with 4 strikers like we did against Chelsea?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I mean, when we did it against Chelsea, we looked very weak at the back. And when you're looking at the Spurs' defence, not many of them are comfortable playing in a back 4. When you're looking at Eric Dyer, you're looking at Ben Davies, you're looking at Clement Longley. Emerson's probably used to playing in a back 4, and that's his position. But apart from that, Perisic probably isn't used to playing in a back 4. Not many of those defenders there are kind of comfortable playing in a back 4, and that worries me.
I understand that, but on the flip side, if they can get the balance right in that system.
But can they? That's the whole
One
point.
sec. Davis with a good ball forward is
Over
Harry
the top to
Kane.
Harry Kane. Oh,
He's taking a
just
heavy
overrun
touch.
it there.
Taking a heavy touch, and it's gone out for a goal kick. I think. Look. I'm sure if Conte trains with them enough in that formation, they could potentially get the balance right. If they get who exactly is going to play in the back four, I don't look with the players we have now. It's difficult to see that system working on a regular basis. But maybe on one-off occasions when we're playing against a really low block, maybe those four strikers could make a big difference, and maybe that could be the antidote to breaking low block teams.
I think in game to make the tactical change, fine. But I don't know if to start with that.
I think against lesser teams who maybe pose less of an attacking threat, it could be a way to go.
Could be. Oh,
Emerson were looking for a chest pass into Kulusevski, but it's just intercepted. And Tottenham starting with a bit on the front foot at the moment.
like it's hard to make a judgment on it until you actually see it.
Yeah,
right in
obviously
front of your
against
face.
Chelsea we were wide open, but then
Yeah.
you are playing Chelsea, so they've got very good forward players.
Yeah.
But when you're playing other teams who maybe don't have the forward line Chelsea
The thing is,
do,
though, like how many low block teams are there actually left in the Premier League?
it's not necessarily low block teams, but teams will play a low block against us to combat it because they know that's how to best play against us.
Dyer trying to find Perisic there, but overhit pass and it's gone out for a goal kick to Wolves. Bruno Lager doing his best Antonio Conte impressions on the sidelines, not in his technical area.
Yeah.
Do you think Conte was vindicated from that sending off, not getting a ban, and Tuchel getting the ban?
I think so. I don't think he did much wrong, to be honest, Conte. Yeah, he got a bit overexcited and whatever. But I don't see why he was sent off. Tuchel was clearly the one who started things. One sec, Bentancur, quick pass into Son.
Bad touch,
Poor
Sonny.
from Son. Wasn't the best pass, I didn't think, from Bentancur, to be fair. Oh, but Højbjerg pinch off
Højbjerg,
Nunes, but
unlucky.
Nunes wins it back again. And Aït-Nouri now coming forward down the line to Neto, looking for the return. Emerson's got it.
Played Emerson.
And Spurs have the ball back. Lloris into Davis, playing a risky pass out the back. Davis with a long ball forward, looking for Kane, but loses out to Ruben Neves. But nice tackle there nice interception by Perisic, but couldn't keep possession. And now Wolves coming forward with Moutinho through. And Neto with a shot. It's a great challenge by Sanchez.
It's Guedes.
Guedes, sorry, not Neto. Nice movement from Wolves. Good run in behind, but Sanchez tracking him all the way. It's a good block.
Yeah, it's good defending by Sanchez there. Corner to Wolves now. We need to watch these set pieces. Well, they're not a really big team, are they, Wolves, actually? They're quite a small team.
Yeah, they weren't. Last season, they were quite, if I remember right, they were fairly
Well, they
decent
do
set
have this
pieces,
Collins
but
from Burnley.
They don't have the back three anymore.
Connor Cody
so.
was very dangerous from set pieces, wasn't he?
Guedes dribbles it to the edge of the area, and Neves with a volley.
Oh,
and
bloody
it's a good
hell.
volley as well, but it's on target, and it's right into Lloris's arms. You know he could be very dangerous in that range, don't
Yeah,
you?
I know. You can't leave him free on the edge of the box like that.
Perisic with the header, though, into Son. That's got to be a foul.
Come on. Literally just hacked his legs there. All right, here comes Davinson Sanchez. Plays out to Dejan Kulusevski. Back to Sanchez now. Spurs just patiently passing it around the back at the moment with Eric Dyer on the ball. Back to Sanchez.
Gordon Emerson's in a bit of space. Can he find Kulusevski? Moves inside. Not making it easy at the moment, Wolves. Forcing it back. The key is getting it into our attackers quickly. When we don't manage to do that, we do struggle a bit.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's going to be a throw into Wolves.
1,000 people with us at the moment. Big up all of you guys. Welcome to the stream. If you're new around here, do smash that like and smash that subscribe button as well. The more good vibes you send us, the more good vibes we can send to the team. So let's go.
All right, here is Wolves on the throw. Johnny with a nice volley pass into Max Kilman. Now Aït-Nouri on the left-hand side. Link up with Guedes. It's a good ball into Podence, and Davis makes a challenge there on Nunes, Is that a play on? It would have been a foul, I think.
It's welcome to the Premier League to Nunes.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
By Ben Davis. It's a good ball by Neto, but Aïnouri can't keep it in, and it's going to be a throw into Spurs. Wolves have some nice early touches so far.
But here comes
Kulusevski's pass.
Come on,
slight
H.
touch by the Wolves defender, but Spurs have the ball going forward. It's Perisic. Davis on the overlap. Plays inside to Højbjerg, who has been subject of interest from Real Madrid, apparently.
Yeah, do you think there's something in that?
Here's Son, 1 second in the area. That's got to be a foul. It is a... Kane has... Son has bought a free kick off Collins on the left-hand side. Do I think there's anything in the Højbjerg to Madrid links? I find it hard to believe when they have Camavinga and they have... They have Camavinga, they have Tchouaméni, they have Valverde, they have Modric, they have Cruz. Is there a massive need for Højbjerg right now? I don't see the need for it. Although, what I would say is I do think Højbjerg, I've always said it, I do think he's really underrated by our fan base. I really think he's a very, very good midfielder.
I mean, since Conte's come in, he's been so consistent.
And I think he tops all the ball recoveries and tackles interception metrics. He tops all the ball progression metrics as well. So any stick people throw at him, yeah, look, he can be a bit loose on the ball and he loses possession sometimes. But I think a lot of midfielders lose possession sometimes as well. He's not the only one.
Right, here comes Sonny with the free kick.
In swing was really poor.
Went
right
straight into the side netting, man. But we are just under 10 minutes, 9.5 minutes in. It is 0-0. No real big chances for Spurs as of yet. Probably Wolves have, had most of the play so far.
I wouldn't say they have most of the play.
What would you say?
I'd say it's pretty even, but Wolves maybe had that one chance which Sanchez had to block. I think it's been pretty even. Here's Emerson with a header. Bentancur. Oh, he loses out. I think is that Guedes coming forward, and he has a shot, and it's wide. Another shot from outside the box. Guedes hits it wide. A lot of power on that. Bentancur, loose touch, and Wolves pouncing on it. Would have been a great strike to get it in from there.
He needs to wipe this out of his game, Bentancur. Sloppy play in the middle of the park. It happens often as well with him.
Yeah, but it wasn't a case of this time him hanging on to the ball too much. It was just a loose touch.
Yeah.
Dyer with a long ball. Perisic is in behind. If he can get it, he is going to get it, but he's forced out wide by the pass. And he gets there and he crosses it in, and it's a dangerous cross, but it's away by Kilman. And Wolves on the breakaway, and Podence linking up with Guedes. That's got to be a yellow card, isn't it? By yellow card?
Yeah.
Yeah, yellow card for Højbjerg.
10 minutes in, yellow card.
Højbjerg.
Come on, man.
Early yellow card.
He had to do that, though, didn't he?
11 minutes. That was a very dangerous breakaway by Wolves. Guedes. Yeah, I think it's a good yellow to pick up in this early.
Couple of opportunities. This guy looks dangerous, man, Guedes.
Good link up between Podence and Guedes there.
Oh.
And there were 4 defenders around him, but I think if you're going to make sure that he's not going to lead in a goal, he takes him out.
I think he had to do that. Took one for the team.
He's got to be careful now, Højbjerg. 10 minutes in, he's already on a yellow.
Super chat here from Zain Mayassi saying, nah, I don't think I'm going to read that one out on stream today.
Appreciate the super chat, though.
Yeah, thank you very much.
His Johnny to Podence, looking for the run in behind, but Perisic has that. And Spurs have possession again. But Wolves definitely looking dangerous when they're linking the play going forward. Their attack looking sharp at the moment, linking together. So we just got to be careful of that.
We need to get in a rhythm here. We're not really in a rhythm just yet.
Sanchez coming forward. 3 shots so far for Wolves, none for Spurs yet. After 12 minutes. Dyer looking for support out wide to Sanchez. Here's Bentancur back to Sanchez. Spurs playing it along the back, looking for openings. Højbjerg charging forward now, looking for runs in behind. Here's Kane to Dyer. A lot of players playing on the last line. Son, Kane, Perisic looking for those runs in behind.
That's it.
And he finds Davis in space. Can he get a whipping across? He does whip it in. It's blocked by Neto. Is that a foul by Davis? Referee says no. Here's Kane in a 25 yards
Come
out.
on, Perry.
Wolves have a player down holding his head.
No.
And Spurs are going to stop play. Neto holding his head.
And obviously,
he's absolutely fine.
Of course he's fine. Didn't even
he's
touch his head.
absolutely fine. He actually didn't touch his head, Davis. He actually never touched his head. We completely.
This is why I hate this. Like, any player can now just go down holding their head and the referee will stop the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. He should never have stopped play there, Spurs. He should have played on. It's going to be a drop ball now.
Ridiculous.
Tottenham were building up some bit of momentum there. Spurs have it back. Here's Perisic to Davis. And we're going to be back with the Eric Dyer now. So
That's
good
a ball.
by Dyer into Emerson. Here's Kulusevski now. Back to Emerson. Does he have runners? Is he going to go back to Kulusevski? He takes on. Oh, it's a good play. Kulusevski's in the box. And he tries to get the ball across the face of goal, but it's good defending by Kilman.
Unlucky Spurs.
But a bit better. Emerson and Kulusevski combining there. Nice. Took on Nuri there, Emerson, and did well. Kulusevski tried to go on the outside, couldn't get the ball across the face
Nearly
of goal.
bought the corner.
And Tottenham now pressing quite high. Moutinho's under pressure by Bentancur. He's all the way to Sarr, but Sarr calmly plays out wide to Johnny, and Wolves can come forward now. But Johnny plays it off Son, and it's going to be a throw-in to Wolves inside Wolves' half. Bentancur there, putting a lot of pressure on the Wolves' back line. And, hopefully we can force some more mistakes out of them. Here's Johnny. Perisic wins it. Here's Son looking for Kulusevski. It's not the best ball, but Kilman has to deal with it, and he may able to clear it away. Header there by Davis, and Perisic wins it into Son. Bentancur, nice ball into Kulusevski, who can't hold it. Kilman outmuscles him, and Wolves coming forward. Couldn't hold it, Kulusevski. Here's Guedes taking on Sanchez on the outside, and he...
Stand up, Dave.
Oh, he does beat him, but Emerson's there
well
to
played,
back him up.
Well
and he plays
played.
it to
Come on,
Kulusevski
Spurs.
on the breakaway now. He needs support. Doesn't have many players around him. Holds off Nuri for now. Goes on the outside.
Look at Emerson.
He's still got it.
To help.
He's done well to hold the ball there, Kulusevski. Didn't have any players around him. Keeps the ball. Bentancur. It's a very poor pass by Bentancur.
Come on, man.
He loses it. Højbjerg couldn't get near Johnny. Couldn't get near, Nunes. And Neves now. Tottenham pressing, but Wolves are able to play out the press. And here's Moutinho to Guedes on the left-hand side.
Well played,
nice
Dyer.
play by Dyer. Højbjerg into Son.
Come on.
Gets
You
a
got
bit
lucky there, Sonny.
Johnny.
Come on.
Kane's on the left. Son now bursting through the centre. He's got Harry Kane there. Cuts inside Collins. Is he pulled back? Yep, free kick to Spurs.
The game's getting a bit quicker now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit more
Pace
flow
is
to it.
livening it up.
We still need to have a shot on goal there. Kane with nutmeg there on Collins, and then there's a shirt pull. Spurs have played it quickly. Here's Emerson. Back to Sanchez. Bit static in these situations. Tottenham need a bit more movement.
A lot of fans were calling for Bissouma to come in today instead of Bentancur.
No, I wouldn't have done that just because... I know he didn't have the best game, but I still think he's been pretty consistent. Oh, nice play by Højbjerg. Link out with Perisic. Here's Højbjerg now to Davis. On the left-hand side, back to Højbjerg.
That's it.
Playing the ball
Look at
nicely,
Kulu.
but still forced backwards. Here's Højbjerg. Nice ball by Højbjerg. Kulusevski's in space now on the right-hand side. Emerson's on the overlap. Emerson's ball hits Nuri. It's blocked, and it falls back to Emerson, though. Kulusevski back to Emerson.
Oh, nice
Play by Emerson. And Kulusevski.
Lovely, Kulu. Lovely.
Oh, he should have pulled it back to Bentancur. He tries to find
really should
a
have.
pullback.
That was the ball, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's forced all the way back. Didn't find the right
But livening up Tottenham. That's it.
It's,
That's what we want.
Davis now. Tottenham have men forward here. Bentancur. Kane. Brilliant switch by Kane.
Harry
And
Kane.
here's Emerson in space.
Look at Kulu.
He takes on Nuri, gets the ball
Corner
in and wins the
ball.
corner.
All right, let's see what Perisic has got. 17 minutes in here. Spurs starting to get control in this game now.
Still haven't had a shot, though. Need to get some efforts on goal, Tottenham.
Perisic is looking nice, though, and lively, isn't he?
Yeah. It's going to be a corner. Who's taking it? Is it going to be an in-swinger by Perisic or an out-swinger by Son? It's going to be an out-swinger by Son.
Interesting.
Perisic in the box for this one.
All right, here comes Sonny.
Aims it towards Dyer. It's headed away. Kulusevski can't get it under control, but it's gone to Bentancur in the centre. Now in the centre circle. Plays it back to Emerson. Here's Højbjerg now looking for the pass. He's just as a normal square pass to Bentancur. Out wide to Davis in the left back spot. Back to Bentancur. Tottenham just recycling possession at the moment. Not much in forward play. He goes forward though for Dyer, looking for Kane, and it's intercepted on. Wolves looking for the ball through, but Lloris does really well, mops up, and Sanchez plays the long ball forward to Kilman. It wasn't the best ball by Dyer, intercepted and caused us trouble, and now Wolves have the ball. Here's Neves.
Not a great ball from Sanchez either, to be fair.
He just, I think Sanchez wanted to get it away.
Just get rid.
Yeah. His Wolves now looking to build from the back. And they're looking fairly dangerous.
It was like that from Sanchez. Like he had time and space there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had a couple of Wolves players around him though, and
he did. But he could have easily
his goal.
He could have easily picked out a player there.
If it was Romero, that's what Romero would have done.
Yeah,
that's the difference in composure. Here's Johnny. Plays a good ball. It's a good 1-2 with Podence and Johnny coming forward, looking for the ball in behind. Sanchez, though, clears it straight to Podence, and Podence out wide now to Aït-Nouri on the overlap. Deep cross, away by Sanchez, only as far as Podence to Neves. Here's Moutinho now, out wide to Neto, isolating Perisic. He cuts inside to Neves from 25 yards. He has a shot, and it's wide. They've had three. They have had efforts, Wolves, but mostly from outside the box. But when you have Neves around, that's always a danger, isn't it?
Yeah, not even Neves, but Moutinho as well. He can hit them.
Yeah, so they do have a threat from outside the box, but you would always be happy when you're restricting your opposition just to shots outside the box.
Yeah. I mean, they're the ones actually taking the chance. We haven't had a shot on goal yet.
No, still need. I think it's 4 shots to Wolves, none to Spurs at the moment. Haven't quite been able to fashion any opportunities. Here's Lloris.
They've only had 1 on target, to be fair, but still.
They've been all from outside the box, I think, haven't they? Except for the one that Sanchez blocked. Here's Davis. Cuts inside Guedes into Højbjerg. Looking for support. Kulusevski moves inside, creates space for Emerson. Emerson cuts inside Aït-Nouri. Looking for support. Referee says free kick. He's been fouled by Aït-Nouri. Free kick on the halfway line.
All right, big up to all you lot in there. We've got 1,600 people with us now.
Sharpen up, Tottenham. Come on. Dyer looking for the ball over the top. Perisic is going to be overhit. And I think Perisic's offside as well, which he is, even though he kept it in. So it's going to be a free kick to Wolves. 20 minutes in, fairly uninspiring, I would have to say, so far, by Spurs. Hopefully we can pick up the pace in the next 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, I mean, there was like a 5-minute period there, 10-minute period there where we looked to quicken up things and get things going, but Wolves have kind of reverted into a bit of a safer shape now.
And when we get them in a position to press them, we look dangerous. But at the moment, when we allow them to play, they look dangerous. And here come Wolves again. Is that Moutinho inside to Neves? They come forward again. Neves into Guedes. And he looks for... sorry, if it's Nunes, not Guedes. I keep getting... Because 27 and 17 keep confusing
and
me.
7 with Neto.
And 7 is a bit confusing. Here's Bentancur to Højbjerg. Emerson now. Bentancur with a nice ball forward to Kane. Takes a touch. It's not the best ball by Kane, but Dyer is able to keep possession. Davis looking for the ball forward. It's not the best ball. And Johnny is going to play that out for a throw.
We're looking for those long balls and balls over the top every time.
And they just haven't been on point yet.
Conte don't look happy.
No.
Come on, Spurs.
Emerson is down injured,
no. Oh, for God's sake.
Emerson does not look happy. Looks in pain, to be honest, on his thigh, on his calf muscle. Let's see how he's doing. Obviously, got Doherty on the bench. No Jed Spence again in the squad this week, which is maybe a bit surprising, but
yeah,
maybe a chance for Doherty to get a chance in his old
so
club.
many defenders on the bench, so I mean, it's not that surprising. You know what I mean? We've got who have we got? Well, Brian Hill's on the bench again today.
Yeah.
We've got Tanganga, Sessegnon, Lengley, and Doherty all on the bench. So there's not much need for Spence.
Yeah, I guess.
I really hope Emerson doesn't have to go off.
He's playing quite well, to be fair.
Yeah,
Emerson.
he is. He's had a good start to the season.
He looks okay. He's coming off. He had some treatment. I think he's back on his feet. Is there going to be a substitute? Doesn't look like it. I think he's okay. We do have 5 subs though, so it's not the biggest issue if we do have to sub him off.
Yeah. He hasn't featured yet this season, has he, Doherty?
Not in the Premier League, I don't think. No.
How do you see us, taking really big control in this game? Because it doesn't seem to be happening at the moment with these balls over the top and long balls from Dyer and stuff.
Yeah, we need to start playing it a lot quicker and more accurately into the forward line. At the moment, it's just a bit too slow. And then I want to take Davis, looking for the ball in the hand to Perisic, and he wins a throw. At the moment, we're just playing it along the middle, and it's too easy for Wolves to get back in their shape. We need to play it a lot quicker. I do think we have the players there.
No?
Yeah, we have to exploit the flanks a lot more, because through the middle, it's a 3-on-2, and they're getting a lot of joy there. So we need to exploit those flanks. We need to get Davis and Sanchez forward a bit more.
We might end up seeing that 4-2-4 today.
Yeah, potentially. Wouldn't be surprised if we're chasing the game. Poor play there by Davis. Loose pass, and it's another throw into Wolves, which they've got possession now. Kilman coming into the Wolves half. Plays it square to Collins, and now Johnny on the right-hand side. Just keeping possession. Kulusevski now looking to press. And Neves stepping into midfield and just evading Bentancur. And now Moutinho coming forward. And here's Aït-Nouri on the left-hand side. Neves in space. In a deep position. Plays it square to Johnny. Out wide now to Neto. Neto looking for support. Does a square pass to Kilman. Every Wolves player in the Tottenham half at the moment. Aït-Nouri, is he going to take on Emerson? He goes on the outside. He gets a nutmeg, but Emerson gets a tackle in, and Kulusevski comes away with it.
Come on, Emerson, let's go. Let's go.
He's getting Aït-Nouri tracking back on him. He needs support. Emerson going alone. Where's the support for him? He does keep possession. He does it well, but he has forced backwards to Sanchez. He had no support. Here's Dyer. He did well there, Emerson, though, to keep possession. Davis. Here's Dyer.
Brandon Troller with the comment super chat, and he says, hate to say it, but Sonny has been killing us.
He hasn't been great. I wouldn't say he's been killing us, but he hasn't been great. So Davis with a good ball. Oh, nearly a good ball to Perisic. Couldn't quite find him. And it goes through to Jose Sarr at the moment. Yeah, and we haven't really seen Perisic in too many attacking situations yet.
Because every time we look to get him in behind, it's just a bit of a long ball.
Yeah. Sanchez plays it to Emerson, who just boots it clear.
Oof.
And all the way back to the Wolves keeper, Sarr.
All right, come on, guys. Let's get to 500 likes. We're on 324.
Let's get to 1,000.
Let's get to 1,000. You know what I mean?
1,000 likes.
What am I going 500 for? Let's get to 1,000. He's 100% right. We've got 1,900 people with us at the moment.
Come on, not even a quarter of you have liked the stream. Just scroll down, smash the like. It's absolutely free. Really helps support the channel. And
I think they're waiting for you to mention the algorithms.
No, you don't want me to mention algorithms. Come on. You know you don't. So let's get to 1,000 likes. Just scroll down. It's absolutely free. Just hit the like button. Davis mops up at the back, playing to Lloris, whose clearance isn't great, and Perisic has to win the header, but it's fallen to Neves inside the Tottenham half, and he plays a nice ball out wide to Aït-Nouri, and now Wolves coming forward. It's Guedes to Aït-Nouri, back to Neves. Here's Collins coming forward for Wolves. Johnny. We just look a bit tired at the moment. Here's Neves, though, out wide to Nunes. Johnny looking to hold off Bentancur, and he does. And it's a good ball out wide by Nunes into Nuri. And he takes on, he plays a 1-2 with Nunes, and he manages to get there. Sanchez holding off and Dyer's clearance.
God, Emerson just about got there on the floor.
Yeah, just about. A bit of trouble there Spurs were in, but we managed to get it clear.
Can we have a shot on goal, please? It's been half an hour.
Here's Kilman. Oh, it's a foul by Kulusevski, and it's going to be a free kick to Wolves on Guedes. We just look a bit...
Doesn't need to foul him there, Kulu, man.
We do look a bit off it at the moment, Tottenham. Just in terms of energy. Oh, CR9 is in the house.
Ah, not CR9, just R9.
Sorry, R9, CR9.
R9 on the bench and R9.
All right, back. All right, it's gone again. All right, I think we're back, guys. Apologies about those technical problems. All right. It's a free kick to Wolves on the halfway line.
What happened here? What happened here?
It's a free kick. Foul. All right. Moutinho with a free kick near the halfway line, probably looking for a deep one. Cross it to the back post. Headed on by Nunes, and it's wide. Spurs just been off the pace from at the moment. Just not really testing Wolves. It's way too easy to play against at the moment, Spurs.
Well, Lloris and Dyer having a chat. What are they having a chat about? Lloris knows.
No, yeah, he knows that it's not going well at the moment. Here's Dyer to Davis. Looking for support. Perisic into Bentancur. Looking for the running behind to Son.
On Spurs.
But Johnny intercepts it. It's too easy for Wolves to deal with at the moment.
So easy, so predictable.
Here's Collins. Kilman out wide. Nuri. Inside to Guedes. I'm Tottenham looking to press, but Wolves forced into a rushed pass and Spurs come away with it.
Can't believe this game has flown by. 32 minutes gone already. We've done nothing. Absolutely nothing.
All right. Davis into Bentancur.
There's no movement.
Here's Perisic looking for the run in behind for Kane.
Just a hit and hope.
It wasn't the best ball. Haven't really got our front three involved so far.
At all. Has Kane even had a touch this game?
Yeah, he just... Wolves have us. They know what they're doing at the moment. Here's Guedes. Nice ball to Moutinho. And Nunes. To Neto on the right-hand side. He cuts inside Perisic. Is he going to have a strike? He is. There's another strike from outside the box, and it's fallen to Podence, and it's another shot for Wolves and wide. I think I made that shot number 6, is it?
Yeah, around about. Let's have a look.
They're getting there. The chances are getting better at the moment.
They've had 6 goal attempts.
To Tottenham yet to have a goal attempt.
Not even a goal attempt, not even off target. The best we've had is that one from Son that hit the side netting.
It wasn't even a shot.
I know.
Here's Davis. The energy needs to be a lot better, Tottenham. A lot better. And I'm sure Conte's going to tell them that at half-time. It's a poor ball by Dyer.
Every time this ball just goes straight back to Wolves.
And Wolves have it. Oh, there's another foul by Kulusevski. Is it? No, referee says play on.
There's no build-up play whatsoever.
Here's Sarr. Kulusevski now pressing. Tottenham are getting in a good pressing structure now. And they're pressing Aït-Nouri, forcing him to mistake. They go long, and have they won it back? Oh, it's a foul by Dyer.
Come on.
They're going to win it back, but Dyer gives away a foul. Free kick to Wolves.
10 minutes to go till half time now.
Not being the best of first halves from Spurs.
You can say that again. That's an understatement.
Free kick. Seven attempts to Wolves, none to Tottenham. Although I would say 5 of them, I think, have been from outside the box.
And only 1 on target.
Yeah, and only 1 on target. But at least they're having attempts. We're not having attempts at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is a worry. Here's Neves to Moutinho.
Let's nick a goal at half time. Come on, boys.
They're playing some good football at the moment, Wolves, the build-up play. Davis was in trouble and he plays to Dyer.
Oh.
Dyer just about nicks it away from Podence, and Tottenham come forward now.
Let's
Here's
go now. On the break. Come on, Spurs.
Son's in space on the left-hand side. He has Perisic to help him on the overlap. Decides against using him. Now he uses him. Perisic looking for the run of Son. Gets past Johnny and he wins a corner.
Come on, Spurs.
Bit of luck about it. Perisic
Do a
wins the
Sonny
corner.
in-swinger, apparently. So it looks like Son is corner taker ahead of Perisic, which is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Son is going to have the corner here. Can we take the lead against the run of play? That'll be
Come
nice.
on, Spurs. Eric Dyer's in there.
Yep, the whole back line, I would assume, is in there. Sanchez there, yeah. Here's Son with an in-swinger. Into the near post. Flicked on! Oh, very close to finding Kane at the back post.
Corner,
That's gotta be
surely.
a corner.
No, come on. Don't tell me you gave a goal kick there.
That has to be a corner.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, did Dyer flick that on? No, Kilman flicked it on. Definitely Kilman flicks it on. It's got to be a corner. Referees had an absolute mare there. Nearly so close to finding Kane at the back post there.
What's he saying it touched? Like,
He's
didn't
saying-
that
he's
even
saying it
touch
touched Dyer.
Collins as well?
He's saying it touched Dyer. Well, that was the closest we've come to a goal so far.
Come on, let's go.
But here's Davis. Tottenham now coming forward. Sanchez. Here's Davis looking for support going forward. Into Højbjerg. Attacks the space. Here's Højbjerg. He's forced backwards and he's given away a throw. Conte does not look happy. Tottenham pressing Collins. Kane, is that a foul? Referee says no, but Collins comes away with it. Oh, Johnny nearly loses it to Højbjerg. Should be winning that, Højbjerg, really. Here's Kilman. He plays a long ball forward, and it's out of play for a throw into Spurs.
Yeah, it's very true. R in the comments saying one-dimensional play at the moment from Tottenham.
Yeah, it's too easy to read for Wolves. We're not asking enough questions of them. Dyer's asking Højbjerg for some movement. Here's Davis into Son. Oh, it's not the ball. Son, man, that was an awful touch. And Podence plays it through. And Guedes' shot is mishit. But Son there putting Tottenham in big trouble. Here's Højbjerg. Bentancur. Here's Kulusevski. Højbjerg. To Davis. Tottenham in better positions now. Davis looking for the ball to Perisic, and he tries to Neto to it. He wins
That's it.
Oh, he's
No!
offside. Offside. Did well there, Perisic,
This
to
is
win
so
the ball, but was
frustrating,
offside.
man. So frustrating, this game.
Yeah, he was offside. His Sarr plays it to Neves. Tottenham pressing it. Oh, Sarr to Neves. Can Kulusevski win it? Neves does really well, but Kane's pressing. Collins is there. And they've played out their way out of trouble, Wolves, confidently, to be fair to them. Looked like Tottenham were in a position to win it, but their long ball is only as far as Davis. And he plays a good ball into Kulusevski. It's a good tackle. Good tackle by Moutinho and Kulusevski. And now Neves comes forward for Wolves. Here's Nuri. Guedes. Here's Podence. We're getting close to the break here at Tottenham Stadium. Still
Really
0-0.
6 minutes to go.
Neto on the outside of Perisic. He's in space. He grabs it back, and it's a good block by Davis and away.
Can you pick out anyone on this team that's having like a really good game, or you know?
Collectively, yeah, I think it's a really like a lethargic performance. Collins on the outside of Perisic, and Davis has to put out for a throw.
He nearly completely.
Davis, I think, to be fair, is having a good game.
Davis. Completely, Collins completely nearly dubs the Perisic there.
Here's Johnny. Neves. To Moutinho. Oh, it's a ball over the top, but Sanchez does well to get it away, and Højbjerg hooked it clear. Only as far as Kilman. Penning us in here, Wolves. Moutinho.
That's it, Bentancur, come on.
Now Kane. He's looking for support. He's all on his own there, Kane, and he's winning one free kick.
But
Surely! How's that not a free kick?
But how many times have we said this? One of our players like gets away and starts running, and it's like every time he's on his own. There's no support.
Here's Neto on the right-hand side to Nunes and Neves. Good ball out wide. Here's Nuri. Podence to Nuri. Tricks past Kulusevski into the box, but can't get past Bentancur and force it back to Moutinho. To Neves, about 30 yards from goal. Out wide to Neto. It's a good ball. Neto taking on Perisic, cuts inside, lays it off for Johnny, back to Neto. Whips in a ball, and Davis can clear. But no one forward. Here's Collins. Podence. Tottenham defending deep at the moment. Podence back to Moutinho. Nuri, his cross is blocked, only as far as Moutinho, and here's Neves. Ball in behind, and a flick header. Oh my word, that was a chance. Nunes, his header just wide. Nunes, Lloris looked very
beaten.
confident it was going wide.
He looked beaten. Lloris.
It's a good ball forward there by Neves. Really good chip forward. Nunes in behind, beats Davis to it. Oh, that would have, if that was on target, it would have nestled right into the corners. A really nice header, just wide of the post.
10 shots on goal they've had before we've had one.
It's not good enough. Not good enough.
Come on, let's hit one.
That was the best chance of the
game. Come on, Spurs.
Would have been a good header though if that would have ended, to be fair.
Yeah, it would have been top quality.
Here's Emerson, looking for support. Past Nuri. Oh, give a pass.
Someone, man.
He's lost it. And he wins it back. Oh, referee says foul.
So poor, Tottenham. Really is so poor. 3 minutes to go to half time. We kind of need half time at the moment.
Yeah, it's a foul. It's a poor one from Emerson. We need some new energy here. Conte looking worried on the bench. Not a shot on goal this half so far. Collins back to Sarr. Dyer with the header. Højbjerg, nice play into Bentancur. Here's Emerson. Bentancur, can he turn? He does turn. He's got 3 men around him, but he finds the option.
Bentancur.
Emerson to Kulusevski. Here's Bentancur now. He's got 2 men on him. He finds it back to Kulusevski. Here's Emerson.
All right, a bit of passing, finally.
Tottenham playing it around the middle now, but again, forced backwards yet again. Here's Dyer to Bentancur. Højbjerg. Oh, it's a foul, surely, by Neves. Free kick to Spurs.
Oh, this game is actually so frustrating. Just a couple minutes to go till half-time. Spurs have done absolutely nothing in this game.
Yeah, Wolves have just found us easy to deal with. That's unacceptable. Dyer not happy with the positioning there of someone.
How can we be easy to deal with Kane, Son, Kulusevski,
Here's Son now looking for the flick of Perisic. Can he win a corner? Perisic whips in a good ball, and Kane with a header. Oh, and he's forced a save, and we've had a shot on target.
Finally, it's only taken 44 minutes.
It's a nice ball by Perisic. Kane wins a header. It's a looping header, and it's a good save by Sarr. Oh, it's a good header, to be fair, by Harry Kane. Looping into the corner. It would have gone in, I think, or might have hit the bar. But it's a save by Sarr, and
I think
it's a
that
corner.
was dipping in, you know.
Actually, yeah, I think you're right. I think it would have hit the bar and gone in. Son with a corner. Into the near post again, and Sarr's flapping, and he just about gets it away. Perisic now.
Come on, Spurs. Let's nick one here.
Bentancur.
Come on,
Son's in
Sonny
space.
boy.
On the left-hand side, Son whips it in back post. It's a good ball, but well defended. Eric Dyer looking for the corner, and it kicked it in. Dyer should have gone for that.
You know what I mean? He
Sarr
tried to
win the corner, and it's a good ball by Sarr as well. And Guedes on the breakaway for
It's
Wolves.
yours, Emerson. He's yours, Emerson.
Emerson has it surely. Guedes tries to turn away from him. He gets past Emerson and plays it to the back post to Neto. Sanchez is there. Neto lays it off, and a shot, and it's a poor shot by, I think, Neves.
That's Guedes. 2 minutes added on for stoppages here already, halfway into the first minute. And so dangerous on the break there, Wolves.
Yeah. They're looking very sharp going forward at the moment. We're looking the opposite at the moment. We just look tired.
Tired.
We're lacking energy. Who's Bentancur? Looking for help. Perisic to Dyer. Nice ball to Kulusevski's on the wrong side of Moutinho. Moutinho's got back round though. Here's Emerson on the right hand side to Højbjerg. Emerson. Kulusevski. Nice ball into Højbjerg. Back to Kulusevski. Tottenham building up. Perisic. Here's Kulusevski. Can he manoeuvre a shooting opportunity? Perisic out wide to Emerson. And it's slowed down. And we can't get the ball in. Sanchez on the overlap. Creates space for Emerson, who whips in a ball. Looking for Højbjerg. It's away by Johnny. Only as far as Perisic. His touch is heavy. And he's going to give away a foul, is he? Yeah. Free kick. It's going to be a yellow card, I reckon. Is it? No yellow card.
Who's already been booked? That was Højbjerg. That's
Højbjerg's been booked.
Yeah. All right, we're into the last 20 seconds of the half an hour.
2,500 people watching, guys. Let's
Big up to everyone. Come on.
1,000 people for half time, guys. Let's get 1,000 likes. 618 likes. Let's get to 1,000.
Do you think they've got it in them? 400 likes in 20 seconds.
I reckon they do. I've seen it before. Oh no, Wolves! Guedes has gone past the keeper. He's forced all the way wide. The angle's tough. And it's a shot. And Nunes shot deflection and it's wide. Bloody hell, that was very close to a goal just before half time. A long ball forward. I don't know what happened here. Neves with a long ball over the top. Sanchez should be favourite. Oh, it's poor by Sanchez. It just hits him and we nearly lose a goal there because of that. Nunes' strike, deflection, could have gone anywhere and it just falls wide. Poor from Sanchez. It's going to be Moutinho. Corner in and a header. And it's over the bar. And it's half time. Boos ring out at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Bloody hell.
After a really poor first half performance. I think 11 shots to 1 in that first half. Although when it goes to shots on target, it's probably 1-1. But 0-0 at the break. Really difficult viewing that first half. I'm not going to lie.
If we take a look at the stats, the halftime stats, you've got 10 goal attempts from Wolves, 2 on target, 1 goal attempt from Tottenham, 1 on target. The possession is split 50-50. 3 corners to 2 for Tottenham and 1 yellow card to 0. I mean, Spurs just keep looking for that long ball over the top every time. When we're asked to put a few passes together and get in a rhythm, we can't really progress the ball up the pitch too much. And every pass, every long ball that goes up there is just overhit.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do to change things at half time?
I think either we bring on some energy in the middle in Basuma, someone who can actually hang on to the ball and cause Wolves trouble in the middle, because at the moment they're finding it very easy to deal with Bentancur and Højbjerg. Or you can maybe bring on Richarlison and maybe take Son off, because he's lacking all sorts of quality and energy right now. He's really struggling. Either we go with a 4-2-4, match him up with 4 at the back potentially, or we beef up midfield. Bring Basuma on, or hopefully Conte can get more energy out of this starting 11, because at the moment I've seen this starting 11 play a lot better than they're playing right now before. At the moment they're just lacking a lot of energy right now, and they're struggling, and it's worrying. I have to say, they're dominating it in the middle. Neves, Nunes and Moutinho are really dominating right now in the central midfield, and that's a worry. The strike force that they have are looking sharp. They're looking like they can get in behind us, and their forwards, their back line are just not being troubled enough by our forwards. I don't think their back line necessarily is looking amazing. I just think we're not causing them enough trouble. We're not asking enough questions right now, and we've got to get the ball a lot quicker into our forward line, into space. And right now we're taking one too many touches, and it's making it easy for us to get back in our shape and easy to defend against.
And it's so predictable. Everything that we're doing is just so predictable. That long ball over the top just does not worry their defence one bit, and when it does worry their defence, it's just overhit. Do you think there's a potential to see this 4-2-4 today?
Yeah, I do. I do think so. I think obviously with the way
later on in the game, or like right now, straight from half time.
I don't know if he'll do it at half time. I don't, because I tell you why I don't think he'll do it at half time, because we're not losing. So I don't think he will do it straight away. I know we're not playing well, but he knows if we can get the first goal, we're probably better off in this formation than we are now. If we get the first goal early in the second half. So I do think he's going to keep it for a bit, and then if it's still not working for another 15 minutes, he'll change it. But I think he knows if we change it at half time, we score within 5-10 minutes, then all of a sudden we're very open, and the Wolves are going to be attacking us.
You need to change it back straight away,
exactly.
pretty much.
So I don't think he's going to do that. I wouldn't be surprised though. Maybe he brings Basuma on at half time.
For Bentancur.
For Bentancur or for Højbjerg, one of the two. Because Højbjerg's on the yellow, remember?
Oh, that's true.
So it could be for Højbjerg, one of the two. But I think we might need some of his energy in the centre right now.
Because the thing is, one mistake from Højbjerg and that's it, he's off.
Yeah, that's the worry. Although I do think he's probably played a bit better than Bentancur so far.
He has, yeah.
Look, we've had an XG of 0.04 in that first half, which is pretty horrendous.
And that 0.4 was all from probably that Kane header.
It was. We haven't had anything more. Better news for you though. You are currently top of the BetMate League.
Am I?
Yeah.
What
19 points.
Because I got Perisic captain, and he's
Emerson.
the only one.
Emerson's the one making
Emerson as well.
Tackles.
You see, guys.
Don't speak too soon. There you go. You're Ben's top of the BetMate League, but look.
So we are top league. I'm top by 1.5 points as well.
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty decent going.
Where are you?
I am
You're
eighth. I'm 8th at the moment. Yeah, I mean it's worrying. It's more. I think it's more to do. I don't think it's as much to do with the personnel as it is to do with us lacking that energy. That when we're looking sharp and we're looking bright and we're playing quick passes into forwards and we're getting the wrong side of defenders, we look good even in this formation. Like I see people say, "Oh, this 11 doesn't work." It's like we've won so many games with this 11. You can't say it doesn't work. I just think right now the way it's playing, we're lacking a lot of energy, and maybe we need to need someone to kickstart that. Maybe it takes Basuma or Richarlison to do that.
And also, you're talking about a team that we always seem to struggle against at home, Wolves. They always seem to give us a great game, whether it be home or away. To be fair, look at last season. They beat us at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We beat them 1-0 at Wolves, but we were lucky to win that game.
Yeah.
You're looking at the year before, I think we beat them actually at the Tottenham Stadium, but still they gave us a really good game. Ever since they've come into the Premier League, really, they've been a team that have really troubled us. But it's no excuses. It's no excuses for the way we're playing. They just seem like they want it a bit more than us today, Wolves, and they're really playing hard. They're playing aggressive, and they're physically dominating us, especially in midfield.
Yeah, and I would say as well, when we do get the ball forward on occasion, we're just not helping each other. players are getting way too isolated, and it's too easy for Wolves to get 3-4 men around Kane or Son or Emerson or Perisic, and we need to get closer together, more compact, so that we can build the play up. Right now, everyone, especially when we're breaking, no one is offering support, and it's leading to situations where it's too easy for Wolves to defend against us. Son's touch has been pretty bad so far, I have to say. He's been struggling when in the positions he's been picking up. He's really failing to make it stick so far, Heung-min Son.
That's kind of been the story of his season so far, though, Sonny.
Yeah, he's had a poor start to the season so far, to be honest. But look, Son goes through these periods, doesn't he? He always has. He always has gone through.
Yeah, I've got no worries about him getting back to top form. I've got no worries about that whatsoever.
And the thing is, with now having Richarlison here, it should never be a situation like it was last season where Son was in poor form and we had to keep playing him.
The thing is, though, even when Son's on poor form, he can always pop up with the goal. Always pop up with the goal and win us that game.
But with Richarlison there, we have to have the mentality now that if Son isn't playing well, then Richarlison gets starts, and if he and that's it. Like I think
and
last
that goes
season,
for Harry Kane and Kulusevski as well.
I think last season, it was a situation where we couldn't rotate really because of the situation on the squad. But I think now there's no excuse to not, like, if we don't think Son's playing that well, then I think Richarlison definitely should have more chances starting. So it'll be interesting to see how that is going forward. I don't think he'll make any changes at half time, though. I think he's going to keep it the same. That's
Do you not think we need an extra man in midfield, though? Because like their midfield is just dominating us so much. Like you say, with those three midfielders, who is it, Neves, Moutinho and Nunes, like Bentancur seems to be losing the ball the majority of the time he gets it. I think Højbjerg is playing well, but again, like he's prone to these sloppy passes here and there, but he's actually driving forward when he gets on the ball. Bentancur is just a bit sloppy on the ball, and we're getting overrun a bit in midfield, and I'd like to see potentially a Bissouma in addition to that in midfield, but who to take off is the question.
Yeah, it would have to be one. I mean, if we're going to do that, it'd probably have to be one of the front three, unless you go to maybe four at the back, which I don't know if he's willing to do right now. So it's going to, I mean, I think we are having big problems in midfield. I don't think it's just physically. I think technically they're passing it around us too easily right now in the midfield. So at least either one of the attackers has really got to step in and help with the midfield, or the wing backs have got to start coming inside to help with the numbers, help with us being outnumbered. It's very difficult. One of the centre backs has to step into midfield, and I think Romero was very good at doing that. I think Sanchez as well. He seems very reluctant to get forward, unlike Romero, and I think that's definitely hindering us on that side.
The thing is, there was a time back season when Sanchez was actually doing that. He was passing the ball and bursting forward, trying to help the attacking line. He's not doing that today.
He seems reluctant to do it.
And when you're talking about the back three, you're talking about Davinson Sanchez, who I actually think is defending well today. He is defending well.
I think defending well, yeah.
But he's not contributing going forward whatsoever. Eric Dyer, he's getting a lot of the ball today, but his passing seems to be just a bit too heavy, Eric Dyer today. And when you're looking at Davis, he's probably performing the best out of the back three, but still, he's not really contributing going forward either.
Yeah, I think he's doing a lot of overlaps for Perisic, but I don't think we're making the most of those situations of outnumbering them on those sides. And that if we're going to get outnumbered in midfield, in the centre, then we have to outnumber them out wide. And I think when they're making more of their opportunities in the centre than we are out wide, that's one of the big problems. I think Perisic obviously did have a good cross to Kane, whose header was saved by Sarr. Haven't seen too much of him in attacking situations, unfortunately, as of yet. Want to see more of Ivan Perisic taking people on and getting on the ball. At the moment, we keep looking for the run in behind. I want to see him more ball to feet and linking up with the attackers, which we're not seeing at the moment.
I've got a feeling like this always happens. We always put in these kind of performances at 12:30 at home.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about these 12:30 kickoffs, but we always seem to come out a bit lethargic and tired and don't get going. But look, I think that there's still a long way to go of this game. 45 minutes left to play. I've still got confidence that we can come out second half after a nice little Conte hairdryer treatment and take control of this game.
Yeah, look, we know we're likely to be the fitter side, so the longer the game goes on, even we can go on and win it. Obviously, we've got big players to come off the bench to change it if we need to. So I don't look. Well, despite the fact that it's been poor, really poor first 45 minutes, and we definitely have been the worst side. Like, it's only 45 minutes, and a lot can change at half time. We could easily step up our game and find another gear. We've got many gears to go through right now. So it'll be interesting to see if Conte decides it's a tactical problem and he changes it at half time, or is he going to wait a bit, see if we can get a goal against run of play, and maybe then all of a sudden we can get the upper hand. It's going to be interesting to see what he does, but I would hazard a guess he's not going to change it up until probably the hour mark, and I think he'll probably keep it the same. But I think definitely I would seriously consider changing things at half time if I was him.
If he doesn't change things at half time and it keeps going the same way for the first 10, 15 minutes, what do you reckon the first change will be?
Yeah, I think Richarlison comes on
for Son.
I don't know. I think he might if we keep getting dominated in the middle, he might well change to a back four and have Richarlison there. Look, if it was me, I would have Richarlison on the left and Son up top. I think that's a better move for me. He on the weekend he put Son up top, and he put Richarlison. Sorry, he put Son on the left and Richarlison up top, and that was a big mistake in my opinion, because I didn't think Son had the energy to get up and down. Maybe I would consider taking Son, but if he wants to go forward at the back, he could go with that 4-2-4, or maybe he could even put Perisic on the left wing. Maybe take Son off and have Perisic on the left.
He does look like our most dangerous
right.
player, right? Perisic today.
I mean, not really.
I mean, there's no one looking that dangerous, but if you're talking about who looks our most dangerous, I mean, he provided that cross for Kane. In the early stages of the game, he was trying on the left-hand side, beating a few men and trying to get a few crosses in the box. I mean, no one else is doing that. Yeah,
potentially. I mean, I haven't seen enough of him, to be honest. I want to see him get some shots off or more crosses in the box and stuff like that.
By no stretch of the imagination am I saying he's having a worldie or a great game, but I'm just saying he's looking our most dangerous out of anyone.
All right. Maybe you could argue that.
But we do have a super chat here from Espen Anderson, and he says, maybe Conte's pre-season did kill us after all, but this makes me worried for the rest of the season when nothing has changed in these type of matches. What would you say to that?
I would say it's a bit too early to say that. I would say that look, we've been poor the first 45 minutes, but let's see what we can change at half time. And I think as well, Wolves clearly with the 4-3-3 formation, they're getting a lot of joy, but it's not going to be the same with every team like that. But look, Wolves are definitely exploiting our weaknesses, but I wouldn't say I'm worried for the rest of the season just because of how we're playing now.
It's a difficult one. I want to see them come out the blocks firing in that second half. I really do, because it's been poor so far. I don't think you can argue against it. But I have no doubt. I mean, we are always better in that second half. So that gives me a bit of confidence that we can come out. But we just haven't seen anything really from Tottenham today. Anything going forward.
Yeah, I mean, the one shot, it was barely a chance as well. The chance
Kane made the best out of a crazy situation.
Exactly. So it really has been a case where we haven't been able to really test Wolves nearly as much as we would like in this kind of game. But look, Conte usually gets more energy out of his teams in the second half. Hopefully Wolves will start tiring as well. And I do feel like once we get the upper hand or out wide and we start creating situations where we're outnumbering them, I think Wolves are going to find it hard to deal with it. But we just need to make the most out of those situations, which now we're not.
Yeah, we need to nick that first goal as well, because I think if we do get that first goal, that will give the onus on Wolves to really come at us, and that will leave even more space in behind. So yeah. That first goal is vital today, in my opinion, because even if Wolves get the first goal, they can just...
What's going on? I know, it's just... Is this... No, I think it's just what he wants. I don't think... No subs yet.
Nah, Bissouma's there on the bench.
Yeah, Bissouma's on the bench. Sorry, I thought someone said Bissouma's on. Any subs at the break? Can't see any.
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
The teams are out for the second half. Let's hope for a much better second half. Richarlison looks like he's not going to be left too long. He's already got his got the jacket off.
Yeah. Doesn't have tracksuit bottoms on or anything.
Exactly, no trackies on, so maybe it won't be too long. All right. Second half is about to get underway. Let's hope for some more energy. Let's hope that Oh, Jimenez, is he stripped off, ready to come on?
Oh, is he back, is he?
Yeah, he's on the bench today. No change, but he does have his, for some reason, he's stripped off Jimenez, but he's not coming on just yet. All right, second half is underway. Wolves have kicked off the second half. Let's hope Tottenham can put in a lot more energy in this second half than they did in the first half. Here's Kulusevski to Højbjerg.
That's it.
Emerson now coming forward. Kulusevski's running down the line. Emerson into Kane. Nice flick. Kulusevski, can he get onto it? Kilman does well to shield the ball away, but Kulusevski not making it easy for him and forces it down the line. And here's Højbjerg to Kane. Back to Højbjerg. Son in the box. Heung-min Son to the back post, and his shot is deflected.
Corner.
It's a corner.
Better start from Tottenham already. 30 seconds in. Come on. Again, I thought it was a bit of a
nice play from Son.
Bit of a heavy pass before, but we made the most out of it. Let's go.
Blocks his
I want to
cross
see Perisic take a corner. Here we go.
And no, it's Son.
Oh, it's Son.
No, is that Son? No, it's Perisic. It's Perisic, yeah. On his left peg. All right, Perisic on corners now.
Come on.
He took some good corners at Stamford Bridge.
Unbelievable corners at Stamford Bridge.
On his left peg, Perisic is not the best one this time. Headed out by Collins. His Kulusevski. He did beat the first man.
That corner was actually into a good area, but there was actually nobody there.
His Bentancur. To Emerson. Looking for options. Dyer now. In the centre circle. Back to Emerson. Back to Dyer. Dyer directing Emerson for movement. Bentancur to Perisic. His pass gets a blocker, but it falls to Højbjerg. Kane's looped pass. Look, it was a good pass actually to Perisic, and he's going to keep it away from Collins. Is he? He out-muscles him into Højbjerg. Oh, he was looking for the ball through to Kane, but couldn't get it through. But Perisic has it back on the left-hand side. Whips in a good cross, and Aït-Nouri puts out
another corner. Come on, you Spurs!
Another good ball by Perisic.
Yeah, we've looked a lot better so far already. 1 minute in, 2 minutes in.
By is Kulusevski taking it? No, it's going to be Perisic again, I think.
Come on, Perry.
Perisic coming over on it again on his left peg. He's got all right, we've got men in the box here. Let's see what Gianni Vaio has been doing. He's saying, what's he say? He's saying no for some reason. I don't know what he's saying. He's
just
saying,
no.
Take it.
Just no.
Perisic in there. It's a good corner. Oh! Sanchez flicks on. Oh, so close. But it's just flicked away by Wolves somehow getting away. It's a brilliant corner by Perisic. Right flick. Oh, it's a brilliant flick on.
See, I don't know why we were wasting time with these Son corners in the first half.
Yeah, well, we nearly scored for them, to be fair.
That's true.
Here's Sanchez. Richarlison apparently warming up on the sidelines.
But like Perisic has taken like 4 corners for us, and 3 of them have
literally
been like,
on the money.
Absolutely on the money.
Here's Dyer. Sanchez so close to giving Tottenham the lead here. Dyer out wide to Davis. He goes into Son. It's not a great ball by Davis, and goes through to Collins. And Wolves trying to play out wide. Neves, it's a good ball, but Dyer's there, and just about gets it back to Lloris, who's being chased down by Guedes, but he has time to play it to Perisic. Good ball there by Lloris, and here's Perisic to Højbjerg. Don't play back to the keeper. Well done. He plays it down the line. He gives it away, though, and Wolves have it back. Here's Moutinho to Collins. Here's Neves. Oh, Moutinho just about gets it away from Bentancur, but it's a loose pass, and Emerson coming forward now. Bentancur to Sanchez, to Højbjerg in space in the centre. Can he play it through? Nice ball into Kane. Kane looking for the run of Emerson.
Come on, Emerson.
Emerson, he's got Kulusevski to help. He goes by himself. He's got Kane there. Kane whips in a cross. Son's header! And it's over the bar. A lot better from Tottenham, though.
A lot better.
A lot better from Tottenham. Yeah, definitely on time from Emerson here. Tottenham looking a bit more... It looks like they've got more ideas at the moment coming forward. Kane in that creative role. Nice ball in. Oh, if someone had left that, Perisic was running in behind him. Yeah, there's a flick on by Sanchez. Nearly finds Kane. Collins just gets it away. And then Davis and Sanchez look to follow up, just couldn't get it in. Here's Moutinho to Kilman away. Can Sanchez get there? He does. And now Dyer in midfield. Oh, he's giving it away. And here's Guedes playing it down the line to playing inside to Neto. Perisic with a good tackle. Perisic as well. And Højbjerg into Son.
Come on, Spurs.
Here's Bentancur.
We're moving it a lot quicker this half. That's what I like to see.
Bentancur into Emerson. Come on, he's got space. He plays it quickly, though, to Kulusevski. Emerson on the overlap. Kulusevski whips inside and plays a good ball in. Harry Kane!
Oh, hit the
crossbar! And Son with the volley! Oh, he didn't catch it. Kane hits the crossbar. Oh, it's a great ball again in by Kulusevski. What a cross.
Really good ball.
And Kane's header crashing off the crossbar, and Spurs so close to taking the lead in the second half. Much, much better from Spurs. Better in the first 5 minutes than we were on the whole first half.
Literally, we've done more in 5 minutes than we did in the whole 45.
Here's Nouri now to Nunes. So close. Good header there by Kane. Just crashing off the crossbar. Here's Neves. Here's Johnny.
Don't let them sucker punch you, Spurs.
Neto. Nice interception by Son.
That's it, Sonny.
And he looks to break
Unlucky.
forward. His touch is heavy and Neves can intercept it.
He's looked a bit more sharp this half as well,
He
Sonny.
has. He's getting more involved. Collins into Sarr, and he hits it forward quickly. Can Tottenham win it back? They have. Dyer looking for Højbjerg. Couldn't find him. And Wolves have it back. Here's Neves to Nouri.
75% possession in that second half already.
Guedes, nice ball down the line to Nouri, looking to link up as Sanchez does well. Puts it out for a throw.
All right, just under 100 away from 1,000 likes, people. Big up to you lot.
1,000, easy. 95 people just like the stream. Come on. That's nothing. Just 96 of you have to scroll down, hit the like button, and we hit 1,000 likes. Here's Moutinho. Bentancur with a nice interception, but it falls to Neves. Wolves now trying to respond to Tottenham's early pressure. Here's Johnny playing some keep ball. Here's Neves.
Your ball.
Oh, it's a good ball out wide by Neves into Nouri. Can he find a deep cross? He plays it into Guedes, who cuts inside. Emerson wins the tackle, but it's fallen luckily back to him. Is he going to have a shot? Or was that a foul by Bentancur? Referee says no. And Spurs come away with it. Perisic. He's looking to burst into
You're not
space.
Superman, Perisic. Come on.
And he's giving it away. Here's Neto on the right-hand side. Pulls it back. Neves takes a touch into Johnny. Can he find a deep cross? He plays it out wide to Neto on his left peg. He cuts inside. Is he going to go around the outside of Perisic? No, he plays it to Johnny, who's in space. And he has a shot. It's blocked by Højbjerg. But Wolves win it back. They're finding it hard to get out at the moment. Neves. Another brilliant spray ball by him into Nouri. Oh, 1-2 of Podence, and Nouri's in behind. And Dyer gets a challenge in there.
Whew.
And it falls to Lloris. Well done, Dyer, but Emerson has got to be doing better here. He's got to be tracking the run. Dyer does well to get something on the cross, but that was a very dangerous moment.
Come on, Spurs. Kulusevski now. Bursting forward. He's got Emerson to his right.
He looks to cut inside. He wins a free kick.
All right, come on. Get Perisic over on this one.
Brilliant. Header by Kane. Just onto the bar.
Keeper was
Couldn't keep it
beaten as
down.
well.
Shame. So close.
It's coming.
Conte was heading it in for him. Couldn't quite do it. Spurs take a free kick early. Here's Harry Kane. Pulls it back. Looking for Kulusevski. Finds Sanchez, though. His Son. Can he manufacture a chance? No, he could. Not sure what he's doing there, Son.
He tried to play it out to the wing. Instead, played it out for a throw onto Wolves. It's a lazy one from Son, to be honest.
Throw
we
into
have reached 1,000 likes, people. So
Come on,
big up
people.
to all of you, sending those good vibes.
Dyer's won it high up on the pitch. Is Son, Højbjerg
Oh, come on!
Another poor piece of play, and Son. Nemesis can't keep Højbjerg's pass on the pitch. After a good start to the second half, we've retreated back into our shell a bit.
Oh, we had a good 5 minutes.
Moutinho with a lovely volleyed pass into Johnny, and Wolves can come forward now in space. Here's Neto taking on Perisic. As he goes on the outside, Perisic again getting the tackle in, and it's going to be a free throw-in. Here's Collins. Here's Moutinho. Out wide to Kilman. To Nuri. Oh, Bentancur's won it though. Kulusevski now. That's got to be a foul, yellow card for Nuri.
Finally, finally. Come on. It's time we put one into the back of the net. Come on.
Another free kick deep near the halfway line.
Big up to
we've
everyone.
played it through to Son, and he's got a chance, and he's snatched it. Collins did really well to get back, but Son just didn't look confident going forward there.
Jesus Christ,
Another
Sonny,
early ball
come
forward.
on.
I must have been from Kane. I didn't really see the free kick being taken, but Son couldn't bring it down, and he just, when they came to shoot,
Just mishit it, hit the air.
I think Collins got the tackle in. Here's Højbjerg to Dyer. Good quick thinking though from Tottenham, just couldn't make the most of it. Sanchez to Kulusevski, nice flick into Emerson. Can he keep it in? He does. Well, he couldn't quite. Nuri's header. Bentancur.
Come on, Bentancur. Well played.
Højbjerg now. He's got over Perisic. Oh,
No!
play it quickly, and he's not been fouled either. But Perisic wins it back. Oh, but he's lost it. Bentancur's a free kick. For God's sake, Højbjerg, play the ball.
He had so much time to play that ball. We had two men over there. He had Perisic and Sonny.
Højbjerg wanted the foul. Oh, he had time, man. Oh, he's lucky not to be a foul, to be honest. Should have been a foul, but still, we should have played it. And Perisic. Yeah, that's a foul by Perisic.
They are being super aggressive with us, Wolves.
Yeah, look at this pass. Yeah, he's onside there. Son was brilliant piece of play by Kane. Son's there, one-on-one. Oh, yeah, Collins gets a tackle.
It's good defending there.
It's a double substitution from Wolves. Then Donker on for Moutinho. And was it Jimenez they said is coming on? Or is it just one sub for now? One sec. And Podence off for Jimenez.
Okay, they got a bit of a focal point up there now.
That's not good for us. I think Dendonka should give him a bit more bite in the centre as well, which I'm worried about. All right. Wolves made some changes. Are Tottenham going to make any change in response? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I imagine a change will happen in the next 5-10 minutes or so.
Here's Johnny. To Collins. Kilman. To Nuri. Højbjerg's going to win that. Oh, just couldn't keep possession. Did well to get a couple touches on the ball, but Wolves come away with it. Collins out wide to Dendonka. Johnny gets past Perisic. Dendonka now in the centre. Is he going to find Neves? He finds Kilman instead. Approach on the scorebar's gone for some reason, but approaching the hour mark. Then you wait to see the timers on We Are Tottenham TV.
Exactly, the only place online to see a correct timer.
1 minute to go till the hour mark. 59 minutes. Here's Kilman. Oh, being pressured by Kulusevski. Nearly gets it, but Collins can get it away. And he boots it forward. And Lloris is calm and composed and waits till it gets in the area and picks it up. For a moment, I was worried. He had overshot himself.
Come on, Dyer. Sanchez.
Here's Sanchez to Emerson. Højbjerg, nice pass down the line to Kulusevski. Back to Højbjerg, and his pass isn't great, but Emerson gets it to Kulusevski.
Come on, Kulu!
Forward now. Kulusevski. It's a great ball. Looking for Perisic, but it slows the attack down, unfortunately. But here's Bentancur. Out wide to Kulusevski's in space. Can he get it on his left foot and get a cross in?
Kiss.
He plays it to Emerson. Can he get a cross in? He wins a corner.
Oh, God. Getting stressed here. Half an hour to go, Spurs. It's a corner to Spurs.
Is Kulusevski going to take this one? We've taken it quickly. Son and Kulusevski. Kulusevski's there. Plays out wide to Emerson.
Get the ball in the box.
Who whips it back post. Kane's there. Wins the header. He wants a handball. Referee says no. Kane seemed adamant, but now Wolves on the counter here. Johnny. Neto's on the left-hand side. Wolves have players forward. Emerson's coming over to cross in the box, and it's good defending. Nearly finding Jimenez.
Hell, Eric Dyer, well played, mate. Is he going to go look at this?
Nah.
There's nothing in that.
No, nothing in that. It's not going to be given there. Here's Neves. To Collins. Spurs go away with that one a bit, with a good breakaway. But if you're going to play a short corner like that, you have to have one of Son or Kulusevski whip the cross in. You can't give it to Emerson. That defeats the point. Then you might as well just allow Perisic to take it.
Brandon Troller saying, get Bissouma and R9 on the pitch. Either R9 in attendance will do. Preferably the fat one, he says.
Yeah, I think surely Richarlison will come on soon. Here's Neves to Guedes with a shot, deflection, and Emerson could get it away. Kane now. Into Kulusevski.
Come on, Kulu.
Again, he's isolated.
Someone get up there to support
Someone help him.
Come on.
He's all by himself. What can he do? Kulusevski goes on the outside. He pulls it back. He does so well. Kane shot blocked. Bentancur now. Does so well there, Kulusevski, to hold the play up. Here's Bentancur to Højbjerg. And now he's back. And here's Kulusevski, who's really stepped up in the second half, Kulusevski. He cuts inside. He has a shot into Son. Oh, he's in the post. Hits the outside of the post. Is it a corner? Oh, no corner.
Get away, ref. Get away.
Kulusevski's been doing brilliantly so far. He could have passed that Son, maybe. His shot. Yeah, definitely a corner. Hit Collins, I think. That's a couple of corners we should have had, which referee's denied us. Son hits the outside of the post. He's getting chances, Son, though, in the second half.
He is getting chances. He needs to put one bloody away.
We look like we are going to score in the second half, not going to lie.
Yeah,
we do look like we're going to score.
Half an hour to go.
But Wolves also look like they have a potential of a sucker punch in the second half. We've been much better, though. Højbjerg, nice flick. Kulusevski. Here's Højbjerg.
That's
nice
it.
Ball. Here's Perisic. He's got space
Come
to
on,
tie the left-hand side. What can he do? He goes to the outside. Perisic across the face of goal. His cross is blocked his corner. That's what Perisic can do.
Exactly.
In one-on-one situations.
Come on, Spurs. Can't sit down anymore.
Look at that on the outside. Could have picked up a foul.
Done him
well,
like a kipper.
and wins a corner.
Done him like
Corner
a
now.
kipper.
Is that Son or Perisic?
Perisic. No, it's Son.
Where's Perisic? Don't see him. But it is Son. Yeah, Perisic at the front post.
Yeah, exactly.
Son's there. Flicked on by Perisic.
Yes! Come on! Yes! Boom, 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 boom!
Set pieces!
Boom!
It's a goal from the Gianni Maio playbook.
Oh,
It's a big goal for
Gianni
Perisic.
Dio.
It's a Kane header on the back post.
Gianni
Spurs happening.
Dio. Come on.
And we've deserved it in the second half.
Yes.
We've much deserved it in the second half. We've had all the play, all the chances. And Harry Kane
Who
has
got
a
that
goal.
flick on there?
Perisic.
Perisic got the flick on.
Son corner, flick on by Perisic. Kane heads it into the
Told
back
you,
post.
Perisic goal or assist
He
today.
got
Did
it,
I
he
tell
got
you?
there, and it's 1-0. Come on, boys. It's a corner from Son. It's a flat one. Perisic flicks it on. There's Kane.
Come
completely
on.
free. That is straight out from the set piece coaching.
100%,
You can see that.
100%.
You can see that. It's straight from the playbook. Great flick on by Perisic.
Aim to the first man. Get Perisic to get the flick on, and boom,
There's
Kane there
Harry
in the
Kane.
back post. Lovely
2
stuff.
goals now for Harry Kane
Lovely
this
stuff.
season. Another header for him. Spurs have the lead. It's 1-0. And now we have the ascendancy. And we've been really good in this second half, I have to say.
A lot better.
Yeah,
a lot
we've
better.
had like the chances we've made in the second half are a lot better than what Wolves made in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely.
So clearly, whatever Conte said has done the trick, and we now have the lead here. And
Let's take him to the
crowd
cleaners
up there.
now, Tottenham. Come on.
Here's Kilman. Come on, boys. We are Tottenham, Super Tottenham from the lane.
Come on.
And here's Dyer now. Come on, Kane. Oh, it's a good tackle there by Neves. Look like Tottenham are going to go into the attack, but here comes Nunes with the shot. It's well wide.
And that is why you put Perisic as your captain on.
It's a corner, though. Yeah, I've got Perisic captain as well. But I've got Kane vice.
Kane vice.
Yeah, I wonder what that means, actually.
That means you're into third.
Is that what it means?
Yep. You're 2 points behind me.
Jeez.
Oh!
What's going on? There's some argy-bargies. Neves is down.
Oh, God. What's happened here?
There's something happened off the ball here. He's calling someone over.
Is he in the box, Neves?
He's calling over what, Davis. Oh, Kane. Kane's walked away. Oh, come off it. There is nothing in that.
I didn't even see what happened there.
Here,
What
Kane, here. Oh, come on, Neves. Come on. If you're... No, that's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing there.
Taking so long on this crap. Come on. Get the game going. All right, here we go. Corner. Pedro Neto to swing it in with the outswinger.
Neto's corner. Flick on. Bentancur heads it away.
Come on,
Son.
Sonny.
It's a free kick to Spurs.
All right, I'll be back in a sec.
All right, free kick to Tottenham. Much improved in this second half from Spurs. And we haven't brought any subs on yet as well. That was a penalty all day long. What was a penalty? I didn't see that. Anyway, free kick to Tottenham. Here's Lloris to Perisic. To Dyer. Lloris. Don't look so comfortable. Here's Sanchez. Emerson Emerson's there. Højbjerg. Back to Lloris. He's being pressured by Jimenez, but he can go long, and he goes long to Perisic, who wins the header, and here's Son. Son now. Perisic on the overlap. Here's Perisic in space. He's got Kane in the centre. Can he pull it back? Here's Perisic. He cuts inside. He plays it. Oh, nearly finds Højbjerg. Unlucky. Really good play. Really good play from Tottenham.
What's Conte angry about?
People were saying something was a penalty. I didn't see it. I don't
To
know.
who?
I don't know. Maybe to Wolves. I didn't see what happened. But Perisic looking such a threat down that left-hand side now.
And all these salty rivals saying, "Oh, will he make it in the Premier League? A 33-year-old coming into
He's
the
been
Premier
great
League,
today,
blah blah
Perisic.
blah." Yeah, he's been
First
probably our
start in the
best
Premier
player
League as well.
Yeah, unbelievable.
He's done really well, especially the second half. He's looked a massive threat.
Let's see what he can do with these long throw-ons.
Adama Traore stripped off, ready to come on.
He always gives us problems, Adama.
Here's Perisic with a long throw,
Let's get another goal.
and it is a long throw, and Kane's there. Can Emerson win the header? Can it fall to Kane? It's bobbling around the penalty area, and it's going for a corner.
Come on, Spurs. Let's get that second goal before Adama comes on.
Traore up against Perisic, so that could be something to be worried about. Yeah. Kane. Oh, Emerson nearly finding Harry Kane. And away by Nuri. So, corner. We scored from a corner already.
20 minutes to go, people. Come on. Let's get that second
His
goal.
Son, who was also, for me, looked a lot better in the second half, to be fair.
Yeah, he has. Him, Kulusevski, Perisic, everyone.
Oh, into the back post. Sarr can only punch it. Can Kulusevski get it down? It's a good touch. Can he hold off Guedes? He can, and he gets nearly got the pass off to Sanchez. Neves can get it clear, only as far as Bentancur, and Emerson can clear it up.
Tell you what, Gianni Vio has come in, and in 3 games we've scored 2 set pieces in 2 games.
Yep, and in the first game we looked dangerous with set pieces.
Well,
he's making a difference. Here's Davis. Not the best ball. Bentancur's forced to play early. His Son, can he keeps it. Well done. His Højbjerg.
Emerson, yes. Come on.
Out wide to Kulusevski in space. Oh, it looked to go on the outside. Ain't already got the challenge in.
I'd like to see Richarlison come on now. You know, I might take off... Oh, I don't know, actually. All 3 are playing well, but I'd like to see some new energy from Richarlison, though.
It's going to be Traore for who? For Neto. Neto off, Traore on.
And now Kane has scored more goals than Sergio Aguero in the Premier League. Unbelievable.
Wow. What a player.
Big up to everyone in the comments as well. We've got 2,800 people watching with us. Big up to all you lot. And go and smash that subscribe button if you're new around here. And smash that like button anyway. We've only got 1,100 likes, guys. Come on. We know you're better than that.
Let's get to 2,000 people. All right. Emerson now with the... throw. Looking for support. Here's Højbjerg. Nice turn. But poor touch. And Neves can get it clear. Dyer's under pressure. Jimenez is chasing him down, but he's got it under control. 20 minutes to go. Tottenham 1-0 up here. At the Tottenham
I'm worried
Stadium.
about Adama, man. Really worried about him. We need that second goal.
Here's Perisic to Bentancur. Davis now. Lloris to Sanchez. Sanchez has given it away. It wasn't the best ball from Lloris, and here's a shot. Who's that? I don't know who that new player. Oh, it's a foul there by Son. Free kick.
Who's 22 for
Made
them?
our own...
it's Semedo.
Oh, Semedo's come on, is he?
They've made 4 changes. Yeah, 8 Nori went off.
Made our own problems there with playing out from the back between Lloris and Sanchez.
Super chat here from KPV, member for 9 months, says, "Oh, what a goal. It's Danny Rose on his Premier League debut with a memorable strike. Can you believe it?"
Can you believe it? Free kick. Richarlison and Basuma are stripped off.
All right. Who's your bets? What's your bets?
I reckon it'll be Son and Højbjerg.
Son and Højbjerg.
Neves, though, good free kick taker.
Oh, God, I can't watch.
25 yards out. It's a shooting position. And he into... Oh, my word.
Hell. I thought that was in.
I thought that was in as well. He got it over round the wall, I think. Yeah, round the wall. Oh, so close to getting in that near post.
Shaved the edge of the post, didn't it?
It just hit the side netting. That was close.
No, side netting.
That was close.
73 minutes gone. This is going to seem like a very, very long 17 minutes or so.
Oh, Sessegnon as well coming on.
What, Perisic going to go off?
Maybe to combat Aldama. He's had a great game, though, Perisic, to be fair. Lloris goes long from the goal kick. Flicked on by Bentancur. Can Kulusevski get there? Oh, he didn't put his head in, and Collins wipes him out. Gets the ball away. Here's Kilman back to Sarr. Kulusevski putting pressure on, and he slips, and Davis... Oh, Davis! Miscontrol, but Bentancur wins it back.
Just, man.
Davis, man, nearly cost us there. Lloris with the long ball forward. Can Son challenge? No. Collins, easy. Here's Højbjerg into Kane, and Tottenham can have it back now. Here's Emerson. To Kulusevski. Emerson on the overlap. He's got Kane and Son in the box if he can get a ball in. decides to not put the ball in. Here's Kulusevski.
I swear, Emerson never crosses it first time. He
never
always
does.
checks back, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Always.
Sanchez with a good pass to Davis in space on the left-hand side. He's got Perisic on the out wide. Oh, he looked for the 1-2, but Davis wasn't on the same wavelength. But we've won it back. Here's Perisic, who can't keep it in. All right. Was it a triple substitution from Tottenham? Here's Richarlison for Son.
Sonny.
Son off, Richarlison on.
Stadium comes to their feet.
A much better second half performance, but definitely not his best today, Sonny.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing it's going to be Perisic for
Did take the
Sessegnon.
corner that led to the goal, didn't
He
he?
did.
Come on, Rishi. Is this his home debut?
Yeah, it is. Home debut for Richarlison. And Perisic was a brilliant full debut from Perisic.
Come on, Perry.
And he goes off. Two assists in 2 for Perisic.
Yeah. And I'm actually putting him as my man of the match today, Perisic.
Yeah, right now, I have to say so. He's been brilliant. He's probably one of our better players in the first half as well. And yeah, second half, I think he's been a massive threat.
15 minutes to go, guys. Come on. Let's get another goal.
Richarlison's come on, got some energy. That's got to be a throw into Tottenham, no? They said it stayed on. Apparently, Lloris gave Son a rollicking during the game. Oh, Højbjerg's giving it away. He's on a yellow. He's got to be careful. Nearly brought him down there.
It's the same for you. It's the same for Harry.
Here's Semedo on the he's come on at left back. Is he taking on Emerson? Højbjerg gets a toe on it. Nunes. Neves. Here's Collins. Traore now. Sessegnon gets a challenge in, no foul.
That's it. Well played, Sess.
Looking for Richarlison. His pass is blocked though, and we win a throw in. All right. All right. Oh, Davis.
Bloody hell.
Took some risk up against Jimenez there, but was able to get it away. Goes long. We didn't bring on Basuma in the end, actually, did we?
No.
Here's Richarlison. Chance to run.
Oh, go on,
Keeps
Rishi.
it away from Dendonckran Neves and gets it to Højbjerg, who plays a brilliant ball, Højbjerg, into Kulusevski in behind. Kulusevski now on his left peg. Cross it back, posted a brilliant ball.
Oh.
So close to Richarlison. And nearly falls to Kane. Oh, such a shame. And he is so good when he crosses the ball on his left foot, Kulusevski. Every time.
Yeah, it's on the money.
Every time.
On the money.
It's unbelievable. Here's Davis.
Come on, Bentancur.
Bentancur looking for support.
I think Basuma will come on in the next few minutes.
Here's Højbjerg. Davis. Looking for support. Richarlison. Bentancur. Nice ball to Emerson. Out wide. Here's Kulusevski.
Come on, Dejan.
He's
Get
already
that
put
on
in
your
one good
left.
ball. He's on his right peg now. Oh, he's not the same quality on his right, unfortunately. And it goes straight to Jose Sarr. And his long ball. Oh, Dyer has been beaten to by Jimenez. And he's going to take on Højbjerg. He goes on the outside. Jimenez cuts inside. Dyer gets a challenge in and
Bloody
it falls
hell,
to Sanchez.
man.
Clear. And Spurs now on a break. Here's
Come on,
Richarlison.
Rishi.
Looking for support. He's got no support. Bloody hell, Dyer got away with that
Jimenez
one.
completely skinned our defence alive there.
He got away with that, Dyer. Here's Bentancur. Back to Sanchez. Here's Emerson now. Wrong side of Guedes. Bentancur. Højbjerg. Hwang is about to come on for Wolves.
Danger.
Here's Dyer.
Big up to all you lot. 3,000 people with us at the moment,
Come
seeing
on, people.
Spurs 1-0 up here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium with Bentancur driving through the midfield.
Into Kane. Nice flick to Richarlison. Come on. Kulusevski. Emerson. Good ball. Oh, no, it's behind everyone. Oh, he played it first time that time, but it was just behind everyone. Oh, and Session's been burned by Traore, and so's Bentancur.
Lovely.
But we get the brilliant
Come
challenge
on.
by Bentancur.
Come on.
He gets back at him and gets the ball back. They were definitely building up a head of steam there.
Yeah.
Here's Højbjerg to Dyer.
Come on, Sanchez.
Oh, Sanchez with a loose touch, and he's forced to hook it forward, and he's given it away. Here's Nunes. Kulusevski getting back on him. It's a foul. Free kick to Wolves.
Come on, we desperately need another goal. I can sense danger here from Wolves. Really can. Swang is coming on. Who's going to go off? Well, Ruben Neves is going off.
Neves off.
Oh, no, he's not. He's just getting a talking to. Who went off?
No.
Oh, Guedes
Guedes
went off.
gone off. Oh, short free kick. Neves turns Semedo. Back to Neves, who's got a bit of space to put it in the box. He plays it short to Traore. Here's Johnny. Neves.
Close him down.
Out wide to Semedo. Down the line to Jimenez. Bentancur's over and does really well. Wins the challenge. And plays it to Richarlison. Oh, looks for Kulusevski. It's not the best ball though, Richarlison. Got to be doing better there. Would have been a 3-on-1 if he got that pass right. Here's Neves.
9 minutes to go, people. 9 minutes.
Only one goal in it at the moment.
This game hangs on a knife edge a
Wang.
little bit here.
On the left-hand side, can he get a cross in? He does. Away by Dyer, only as far as Neves, who plays a good ball to Johnny. 25 yards out. It's a poor effort, but it falls. Nearly falls to Jimenez, but Spurs can get it away. Sessegnon to Kane, looking to flick into Richarlison. Burn him,
Skin him, skin him, skin him.
Go on the outside.
You're faster than him, man.
He nutmegs him.
Come on,
Rishi.
Richarlison. Come on, Rishi.
Oh, it's a foul. He tries to go on the inside, but he tries to do too much there, Richarlison. And it's a goal kick as well. Get up, get up. He does really well to nutmeg him here, going between two players. But at this point, go on the outside here. Go on the outside there. You're running into traffic.
Is that not a corner?
Given a goal kick.
Sure, that was a corner, man.
He wants a foul there, Richarlison. I don't think it was a foul.
And they're just showing the goal again.
Brilliant flick on
Perisic
by
to
Perisic.
Kane at the back post, completely free. Just peeled off Collins, didn't he? Lovely.
Come on.
The clock is ticking down very slowly. Here's Bissouma now. Probably going to be for Højbjerg. Could be for Bentancur, to be fair, but probably for Højbjerg.
Here's Sarr. Kulusevski closing him down and forces him out for a throw.
All right, here we go. Kane trying to hold off the Wolves defenders, but they win it back.
Oh,
and here
no.
comes Semedo to Hwang, who's burning Davinson Sanchez.
Get space there on the
Sanchez,
left-hand
stand
side.
up, man, stand up.
It's a ball in the box. Semedo. He's crossed it, and Emerson does really well to block the
Jesus
cross, and
Christ,
Dyer
come
can
on.
clear. Kane's going to chase this one down.
It's Kulu.
Oh, it's Kulu. Oh, he wants a foul. Referee says no. He's not happy, Kulusevski. He thought it was a foul. Here's Adama Traore. He's up against 3 men. Højbjerg beats Højbjerg, and he gets a ball in the box. He's overhits him, but it falls to the back post to Hwang. He's going to take on Emerson. What can he do? Plays it back. Neves. Here's Johnny. Traore. Johnny with space. Cross it to the back post. Dendonker's there. Wins a corner.
Good block by Emerson. Oh my God. Just 5 minutes to go and Wolves have a corner here. Jesus Christ.
Mora and Basuma stripped off.
Mora as well. Do you think Mora for Emerson? Who's it going to be Mora for? Or Kulusevski? Probably Kulusevski.
Probably Kulu, I think. Corner to Wolves, though. Come on, Tottenham. Don't give away a stupid goal from a corner. It's away by Dyer. Really well done. After Neves away. Kulusevski with a good touch. And Højbjerg's
yes!
there. Højbjerg,
Come on, Pierre!
Side of Semedo.
Come on, Pierre!
All the way.
Come on,
Højbjerg's
Pierre!
by himself.
Someone help him!
Can he keep possession, Højbjerg? He does
He's
really
done
well.
well there,
Done
Højbjerg.
really well to win a
Come
throw
on.
there, Højbjerg. He's been on a yellow card pretty much the whole game. He's done really well.
From 10 minutes in, unbelievable.
Here's Basuma, though, ready to come on.
If only if it was Richarlison there.
Yeah, Kulusevski off.
Played Kulu. He's had a good second half.
Looks like we're, for the time being, going to go 3 in the middle.
3-5-2.
Yeah.
5-3-2.
Emerson with a throw.
So did Mora didn't come on?
Not yet. He said he's still receiving some instructions. Here's Richarlison. Nice touch. Can't close him. Don't let him. Semedo forward. Dyer's ball. Heads it towards Emerson and Kane. Can Kane keep it on? He can, and he wins a throw.
Ball. Come on.
Here's Emerson. Wasting time. I think is Lucas coming on now?
3 minutes, people. 3 minutes.
Højbjerg looks ready, but Lucas looks ready, but Højbjerg is struggling. Let's hope Højbjerg can do something to be okay.
Conte is getting angry. Shouting at his bench for something, Conte. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
He's shouting at the medical team. All right, Emerson with a throw. 2.5 minutes of normal time left. Emerson to Kane. We're corner flagging it already.
Oh, that's winded him. Or is that in the balls?
Yeah, I think Emerson just got one absolutely smashed in his...
Oh, God.
In where the sun don't shine. Yeah, he's not... He doesn't look happy.
Oh.
Oh, that was...
Hwang, full pelt into the bollocks.
Jesus. Oh, hopefully he'll be all right. Oh.
He'll be all right. Don't know if his future kids will be all right. All right, here we go. 2 minutes left of normal time, and then we're going to have stoppages. About 4 minute stoppages, I'd imagine.
All right, here's Neves. Out wide to Kilman.
Brand new member, welcome to the family, Ryan Trestane.
Nunes with the ball forward. Only as far as Traore. He's been pressured by Richarlison and he beats him. Come on, get back at him, Richarlison. Get back at him. Traore takes on Sessignon, whips in another good ball and headed behind
Dave.
by Sanchez.
Well played, Dave.
Traore's been whipping some deep crosses since he's come on.
I think Sanchez done well today.
Yeah, he has. Neves with the corner. Last minute of normal time. Spurs can smell victory. And it's headed away by Sanchez. It's going to be another corner.
Oh, God. Come on, Spurs. Nervy last few minutes here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as Wolves have another corner. The big boys are in there. Kilman, Collins, Dendonka. Ruben Neves knows how to deliver a ball, that's for sure.
Four minutes added on. Neves with a corner over Kilman's head. It's fallen to Hwang outside the box on the left-hand side. He pulls it back for Semedo. Is he going to launch it forward? He does, to the back post. Concession win the header. He loses out to Hwang, but it's going to be a goal kick.
Come on. Let's see how many stoppages now. We are 20 seconds. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Come on, you Spurs! Højbjerg's trying to orchestrate, organise. Thou shalt not pass. Well, for this whole 1 minute of stoppage time, there's not been played.
Lloris punts it forward. Bentancur loses out in the air.
Well
Spurs win it back.
played.
Sanchez takes a swipe at it and doesn't really get it to Richarlison. And now here come Wolves. Traore takes it away from Richarlison. Here's Neves. Drills it towards Semedo. Here's Hwang. Takes on Emerson. Gets a shot. Bentancur with a good block. Here's Kilman now.
You know what? I've been very happy with him second half, Bentancur.
Yeah, he's done really well. He's done really well.
Oh, come on.
Richarlison.
Come on!
Look at Kane.
Come on, Harry.
Spurs have a chance.
Come on, Harry!
From the breakaway. Harry Kane, he's heading to the corner, isn't he? Is he going to take on Neves? He cuts inside. Here's Sessegnon. It nearly... Sessegnon on the overlap nearly finds Richarlison, but it's good defending by Wolves and they get it away. 2 minutes left. Traore shoves off Kane and Basuma, and he's now striking through the heart of the Tottenham midfield. And here's Nunes. Nunes with a good ball back post, but Lloris has that.
2 minutes to go, guys. Come on. Stay strong. BT Sport have given Højbjerg the man of the match today. Jermaine Genius, apparently.
Yep, he has. Lloris the long ball forward. Is he going to find Kane? Here is Kane. Into Højbjerg. His
poor shot.
Saved by Sarr. But Sarr goes
big long
quickly.
kick there.
Dyer loses out, but it's going to find Lloris. Calm it down, people. Lage is not happy.
Is not happy there. One minute left to go. Come on.
Just 60 seconds. Lloris lumps it forward towards Kane again. Collins puts out for a throw, and Spurs will take their time over this one. Been a hard-fought game, this one, but Spurs can see the end in sight. Sessegnon with a long throw towards Kane. Can't win it. Here's Basuma. Richarlison now. Is there going to be one more opportunity? Richarlison! There's a shot looking at the near post, goes wide.
That rippled the net. I thought that was in for a second. He's looked dangerous, though, hasn't he?
He has looked dangerous. Yeah, he's tried his best to make an impact, and I think he has impacted things. Bentancur! That's really well to interception.
10 seconds left. That's got to be it, surely. Come on.
Sarr, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's that.
Yes!
Full
Come
time
on!
out of the Tottenham Stadium. Spurs
Yeah,
have beaten
beauty.
Wolves 1-0, and another 3 points for Tottenham, taking them top of the table for the time being. Absolutely fantastic
And who
stuff.
won the
What a
bet, mate?
performance. Did you win it?
And you came third. £75 to you, £250 to me.
Wow. Not bad.
We are Tottenham TV taking the sweep this week in the bet,
Absolutely
mate.
killing the bet, mate. Brilliant.
Love it.
I
Absolutely love
finished
it.
by half a point.
You
I
finished?
finished third by half a point.
Yeah. I finished quite clear in first, to be fair. 3 points.
3 points clear.
But anyway, let's get into the instant match reaction, guys. What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. Tottenham 1, Wolves 0 in a very hard-fought victory at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which could say that again, to be honest. I think first half, Wolves were the better team in the game. Spurs were very lackluster, lethargic. Didn't have too many ideas in that first half. And, you know, every time we were looking for Dyer to play that long ball over the top, WeAreTottenhamTV to play balls over the top, and it just wasn't working for us. And where the balls were just like way too strong, or just a misplaced pass in the middle of the park, and it was very frustrating. Bentancur was giving the ball away a lot in the middle, as was WeAreTottenhamTV, and as was a lot of the players, to be fair. And we just didn't carry a threat, really.
We lacked energy.
We
that
did.
was the thing. We weren't sharp. We were not getting the passes to the forward players anywhere near enough. We weren't getting Perisic in space on the wings or Emerson as much, and like people like Kulusevski and Son were completely, and Kane, to be honest, were all completely anonymous. We just couldn't get them involved in the game. But that, I think Conte must have got into the second half.
First half, though, like at home, you can't be conceding 10 shots to 1 in a half. It's ridiculous, to be honest. But like
to be
you
fair,
say,
most of them are outside the box.
Yeah, it's true. But you know, with the players that they've got, like Moutinho, Neves, and the other players like Guedes and Podence, you know, they can score one of those very easily. They've got the quality to do that. So even if they're like restricting to just outside the box, it's still a worry for me. But like I kept saying in the first half, we're always much better in that second half, and that's exactly what it proved today. I thought we came out with a point to prove in that second half. Perisic was unbelievable. I thought Harry Kane, Sonny and Kulusevski really stepped it up in that second half. And it was a set piece that did it for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely was. And it was a really well-worked set piece. Son, which, by the way, we looked dangerous from set pieces all game. But Son's corner to the near post, flick on by Perisic, and there's Kane waiting at the back post just to head it in. And that's 2 assists in 2 now for Perisic, 2 and 2 for Harry Kane as well, gets another goal for the season. I think, look, at the second half, we were much, much better. We were the ones creating all the opportunities. Wolves didn't really have too many chances, serious chances in that second half in the end. And I think a lot to do was the up in tempo, the increase in tempo throughout the second half. When we got the ball, we weren't hanging on to it for one or two touches, or very quickly getting it into players into space, getting it to the forward players. And I thought the front line was so much more dangerous in that second half, especially for me, Kulusevski, who on the right hand side was picking up peach of cross after peach of cross on his left foot, was really giving Ait Nouri something to think about. He did end up getting booked as well and having to be taken off, and I thought he was a massive danger in that second half, Kulusevski, and he really became alive. And let's talk about Perisic's debut, because I think he had a really, really strong showing on his first start.
You know, everyone's going to go to his second half performance, and rightly so, but I thought in the first half he was our most dangerous player. He was the one that was really trying to make stuff happen, beating men on that left-hand side, putting a brilliant ball in for Harry Kane as well. We're our only chance for the first half, but let's be honest, it was the second half where he really came alive. That header at the front post as well, straight out of the Gianni Vio playbook from that corner, a great corner from Son, hitting Perisic and then Kane at the back post. But Perisic was causing them no ends of problems in that second half, wasn't he? In my opinion, man of the match.
Yeah, for me. And I think so as well. And there were occasions as well when he's getting into one-on-one situations, he's doing step-overs, he's taking people on. Every time he seems to get a ball in the box, like, it seems to cause trouble, whether, it's fine looking to be heading towards a Tottenham player, or if it's heading towards the back post over the keeper's head where they're not sure what to do with it. Every time he's looking dangerous, and he's such a threat from set pieces, whether it be taking it or being in the box for it. He took some really good corners, which Sanchez nearly scored from, and other players were attacking, and obviously he got the assist from the corner, which with a really, really good flick on, because he has really good aerial ability. So he showed, even in his first start, what he's going to bring to that left wing back role, and he was really, really good.
Another player who I want to talk about is Bentancur, because I thought in the first half he had a really bad showing in that first 45 minutes. But after probably a Conte drilling into second half, he came out a completely changed player, in my opinion. He was so combative in the middle of the park, kept relieving pressure off us as well, bringing the ball forward. And Højbjerg as well. Both of them, I think, played really well. Well, in the first half, it wasn't great, but second half, they both produced for us, in my opinion. And for Højbjerg especially, to play 80 minutes on a booking is impressive stuff.
Yeah, he was given man of the match by the commentary team, and I thought he was superb throughout most of the game, to be honest. I think he had some poor moments first half, but second half he was to be as competitive as he was on the yellow card was brilliant. I thought as well his endeavour to get forward and be an extra man and make stuff happen in the final third was really good.
His progressive passing forward as well.
He's always top of those metrics, progressive passes and stuff like that. And there were moments as well where he had to lead the charge on his own and hold the ball up and win throw-ins and free kicks, and he did a great job doing that as well in the second half. And I thought it was a really commanding display at the end of the day from Højbjerg. And on a day after, people are linking him to Real Madrid, putting a performance like that shows why he's being talked up in that kind of regard. But I thought in general, second half, we were much better than Wolves were better than us in the first half, in my opinion. And I think from that, in that point of view, we deserved the victory. And it was hard fought. It was a goal from a set piece. You could argue man of the match was Gianni Vio with his set pieces, because I thought with set pieces we looked really dangerous throughout the game, even in the first half.
And you know what? Gianni Vio has come in. First game, we got a goal slightly from a set piece where it came in and then it came out, then came back in. But in the second game, 2 games in a row now, we've scored 2 corners. One put in by Perisic, and actually 2 assists by Perisic, because one of the corners taken by Perisic and the other one Perisic gets a nod on from the front post. So I think Gianni Vio is doing a very good job at Tottenham Hotspur so far. I think you're already seeing the fruits of his labour. One player who I want to talk about as well is Davinson Sanchez, because a lot of Spurs fans had anxiety coming into this game where Romero was out injured and Davinson Sanchez in his place. But again, as he did the back end of last season, I think he stood up to the challenge today. And I think defensively, he played really well. Could be doing a lot more on the ball and bringing the ball out and moving forward and contributing to the attack. But from a defensive point of view, I thought he played really well today.
Well, 7.5 hours he's now gone without conceding a goal.
That's mad.
Which is very impressive. So he's, got to give him credit for that. I think there were moments where Lloris and him were trying to play out at the back, and it was like, what are you doing? Like they were awkward and nearly cost us. But from a defensive point of view, he barely put a foot wrong. Apart from that moment right at the end of the first half where he nearly cost us a goal. But apart from that, he was really, really impressive, Sanchez, on the front defensively, and I thought he did a really good job stepping from Romero. But it's always the other things that come with it, which always give question marks over Sanchez. But you got to give him credit where credit's due. I thought he had a really good game, and look, we got a clean sheet. His first clean sheet of the season as well. And Wolves are a good side. They're going to take points off a lot of teams this season, I reckon. Some good teams as well. And so I think we've done.
I like the look of that Guedes that they bought.
Yeah, Guedes and Nunes both look really strong. Good signings for them, and they got some quality there. So I'm very happy to have taken these 3 points. That's now 7 points up from last season on points we didn't earn.
Yeah.
So we continue a very good start to the season for us. I don't even think we've played.
We played well in the first game, but last 2 games we haven't played that well. Well, second half today we played all right.
We've played 4 points. I think we've managed the games fairly well. I think today, second half, we deserved the victory. We played in more intensity. We just got to make sure that we start games like that instead of always just coming out in the second half with a point to right wrongs. But look, I'm delighted with the 3 points. I think we deserved the 3 points in the end. And I'm encouraged that we're getting these results with, I feel, so many more gears to go through.
Yeah, and how refreshing is it when maybe we need a change and freshen things up at the front, and Richarlison comes on and really goes direct and causes them problems. And I thought Richarlison looked really good today in his home debut. I think there's definitely more to come from him. Yeah. But I think it was a very good starting point from him for his first home game, coming on, the final 20 minutes or something like that.
15 minutes, and he was running them ragged. He was being a nuisance. He was getting shots off. He was looking dangerous, and he would be annoyed that he maybe didn't get many more shots on target or anything, or real opportunities. But in terms of like his ball carrying ability with his pace and his ability to counter and bring the ball forward while coming off the bench, it was really, really good, especially when we need to relieve the pressure when we're 1-0 up and when Wolves are piling on the pressure on us. I was very happy with that, and obviously Basuma coming on as well, and we just looked like we got players to come on and make it and really contribute, whereas it was very different last season. So it wasn't the best display, especially in the first half. A lot of improvement, but you got to say, delighted with the 3 points, delighted with the second half showing, and let's move on next week. We've got 3 games in a week.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that first half performance was a bit worrying for me, but the way we came out of that second half, the way I was feeling, expecting us to come out of the second half, we got the job done, and I think that's the most important thing. So it was a completely different team second half, let's be honest. But you got to be happy and proud with the 3 points. We move on now. Our next Premier League game is Nottingham Forest away, which is going to be a very, very tough game at the City Ground. But very happy with the start of the season. 2 wins and a draw, 7 points in 3 games. And we move on to the post-match fan show. So now looking forward to getting your opinions. It's always nice to have the 12:30 kickoff and win the game and just watch the whole of the rest of the Premier League weekend and unwind in front of you, knowing that you've got that 3 points. So look, big up to everyone. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you all on the post-match fan show. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.